Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mings, and I'm joined here by
Choopy Choosy back in the clack.
Choopy Choosy
With another Choopy Choosy back in the clack.
Yeah, and we are doing the long-awaited support episode.
Support episode! Woo! Let's kick it old school.
You guys have
I'm
been
ready to learn.
Yeah, you guys have been asking for it. You know, I just realized something, Jess.
What?
We can't.
What's wrong?
Like we
I
can't
can't
see
pick
your
my
man.
nose
We
here.
can't see your man cleavage.
Oh fuck! It's going.
I should probably like.
I can do that. I can fix that.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
We gotta see your man cleavage. Like that is one of your trademarks.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. That no pants and also.
Well, the
Not
no
healing
pants
comb.
we can do without. But I just realized we should like have your man cleavage here.
Okay.
There we go.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan, Dan.
There you go. Man cleavage engaged. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, Camgirl Chas is in the house. Yeah. So you guys have been asking nonstop for the support episode, so now you're gonna get it.
Oh yeah.
Chas does not look like I thought he would.
Yeah. What, you guys thought I would look like Ignatz? I'm a little bit of
Ignatz. Be a
Ignatz.
sweaty nerd. Because he's such a loser.
Yeah. It's all right. Did you see Ignatz palette swapped with model swapped with Raphael?
That was great. I love that.
That's how we see Ignatz in IRL. We literally that's how we play. Oh my god.
Oh boy, I love it. So, chat, those who are tuning in, what support would you like to start the day off with today?
I wonder which one they're gonna say.
Yeah, I wonder too.
Maybe save the best for last. I don't know.
What would you like, guys? Are we big nuts? Lorenz?
Daddy Dio.
Chas finally has a face reveal. Yeah, he's never revealed his face before.
No.
You need to make more videos, Chas, since they did.
Video I've ever done. That's okay.
Okay.
Lorenz first. It looks like hell. Lorenz. Everyone wants Lorenz.
They want Lorenz. Okay.
Crazy. It's almost like he's the best unit in the game or something.
Almost
Weird.
like he's the just almost though, not quite, but almost like he's the best.
Do I have to block out the label when I do this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Oh boy. Yeah, this is how Chas gets through supports, guys. All right, we'll start. Oh boy, Chas's face cam is blocking the thing. That's great.
That's
great
okay.
design, Jake. You're fired. All right, so we'll do. So last time we watched Lorenz Claude C support. So let's start with Lorenz Claude B support.
All right.
Let's
go. They're at odds with each other. These two.
They do not like
Are
each
you
other
aware
at
of the
all.
most recent conflict within the alliance?
Hello,
Can you guys
to
hear it all right?
Lawrence?
Do you want it to be a
And
little
you'll
higher?
have to be more specific. The Alliance is always bickering over one thing or another.
Margrave Edmund is raising objections over the assignment of his troops to the eastern defenses.
If you please one noble, another will only gripe. No matter what happens, there will always be conflict.
Damn
That is
straight.
just the kind of lackadaisical attitude that
A
causes
little
more
higher,
conflict
please.
among us
Okay.
than necessary. Now, listen to me carefully. House Edmund may not hold much land, but the land they do control is quite rich.
Isn't House Edmund
they also
Marianne's
maintain
house?
a thriving port. Their influence is poised to rival even the most powerful players in the Alliance. Yet they claim they cannot spare a fair share of troops? Do you find it acceptable to let such an obviously unreasonable objection stand?
Yeah, I was going to say.
The threat of Almyra to the east has proven all that threat.
Such negligence! What makes you so certain the Almyrans will not attack us tomorrow? If certain dukes hold back their proper share of support, it will only serve to weaken House Goneril's hold of our eastern flank.
Yeah, Claude.
All right, calm down,
yourself.
Lorenz.
I am well aware that the financial situation of House Edmund is quite exceptional.
Lorenz is just
However,
trying to
what you
project
fail
like that
to
he should
realize
be
is that
leading
they're
and not
lacking in
Claude.
troops.
Yeah, right.
They're not lying
Yeah,
when they
like-
say they don't have that many to spare. As it were, the Almyrans have been nothing but peaceful since we refortified Fodlan's Locket. And are you aware that Margrave Edmund paid the majority of the costs for those repairs?
Yeah, are you?
Is
Are you,
that
Lorenz?
so?
Is that? That's right. Boomer
In fact,
destroyed.
It's largely
Yeah,
thanks to the
the
skilled
facts and
craftsmen
logic.
he assembled that the fortress is now so impregnable.
Huh? Oh.
You can like go through
Oh,
and,
right, that's
and
cool.
watch all of them. Yeah, Mecha uses it as his makeshift soundboard. I'm not sure if you've ever seen.
No,
it's actually hilarious. It is so funny.
If House Edmund has already made its fair contribution, then that is all we can ask. Very well. I withdraw my objection. But even the sturdiest fortress needs soldiers to defend it. If we continue to squabble amongst ourselves, it will eventually fall.
All right.
Well, and here I thought he only cared about status. Still, if someone like him really came to lead the Alliance, it would not bode well for Elmira.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Wow. Okay, bruh. Bruh.
Shots fired. Nah, Lorenz is totally being a fucking spat. He's what we would call wiling. He's totally wiling out right now.
Wiling? What?
Like,
explain this to me,
wiling
please.
is like just being a fucking fool and like acting, overcompensating, just acting out of emotions pretty much, and not, because clearly everything, when he's going there projecting his fucking authority, saying, oh, you should be running the country this way.
Yeah.
He's just kind of fucking projecting.
He's a fucking dumbass. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's wiling. He's straight up wiling right there.
Jake, I do not like where you put this chat. I'm going to put it over here instead. Here you go. That's better.
Jake also designed the layout for Three Houses too, so that was his...
Jake. I mean, to be fair, Jake's amazing, but
Jake invented radial menus.
Jake was the one who did everything.
Asshole.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I know it's early, guys, but Chaz can't do super late recordings, and this is gonna take a while, so we had to start around this time. This is when we usually record.
I work at night.
Yeah, so anyway,
because I'm a night walker. I walk at night.
Let's continue with Claude Lorenz A support.
All right, I can't wait.
The earth nurtures the trees.
No, the chat clips
and the
his
trees
face.
bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life. Oh, Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Lawrence.
I was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite
He's
so
outside.
And can you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Ouch. You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Ha! Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
No, I think he has a secret something else hidden away.
Where did you hear that?
Well, what?
Just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land. But is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
Yeah.
Of course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
I'm not quite the same, no. Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
Pardon? I think you had best clarify.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Listen, Lawrence, you had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real?
Go. Let's get it all out. Let's get it all out.
My position.
What's this all of a sudden?
I love this music. This song is my favorite.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But I was wrong. You're no thoughtless predator. You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
That is my intention. But the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required.
Wow.
When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal. And on my father's advice, I observed you closely. That is why I can say this for certain.
Drinking from the bottle.
You possess the qualities
Classy.
necessary to govern.
Yeah.
A compliment from you? That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact, one that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
Great.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means I can feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
Vanishing?
Oh, he does that in Crimson Flower.
Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict. You
Well, if you
cannot
don't kill
shape
him.
the future if you do not live to see it.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? What have you done with the real Lawrence? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look. Besides, this war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan. It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself, don't you think?
Burden, please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king, or even an emperor.
Well, I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so
No,
lightly.
he's good.
Really, though. Don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude. A world without you would be ever so dull.
Aww.
I like how that was great because Claude was like,
that's great.
Totally didn't have to like get down and like give him some. I feel like Claude was kind of like sort of
a douche,
humoring him in a way.
Yeah. No,
but
that
like
was...
he like, you know, he knew that like it gave him some validation to like let him know that he's a good leader. But I don't think Claude actually felt like any of that.
No.
I think he's just humoring him. But I love it. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right. Let's just keep going with Lawrence, shall we?
Yeah. Do we have any of Manuela's unlocked?
We can check Manuela's right here.
Have any, but if we do have like the C, that'd be awesome.
So with Manuela, we do have
Oh, we don't have any for Lorenz.
No, we don't. We have hardly fielded Manuela at all.
Yeah. Lorenz and Manuela Lorenz has some really hilarious voice lines in that Manuela support. That's where you actually find out that he's like a poet.
Okay, I see.
It's a good one.
But we can continue with if you want to, we can continue with Lorenz.
Whatever you guys want to do, it's cool. Lorenz X Marianne, I think people want.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. We did the C support last time, so we can do B and A now.
Yeah.
So
I think we did B too. Didn't we do B? No.
According to this video, we did not.
B is when he like realizes that he should stop.
Oh yeah, you might be right. Yeah, no, I'm looking at Claude for some reason. That's a bit. Yeah, that's a bit.
Oh, that's one of the best ones. Like where he stops judging her based on her crest.
Yeah, no, you're right. We did watch the B. Let's watch Lorenz Marianne A then.
Yeah. What does he say? He says like judging her based on
no.
We
have watched. That's C plus. That's C plus.
Oh, that's C plus. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
let's go.
So let's watch Lorenz Marianne B.
Beautiful.
Ellipses.
Oh wow. Love ellipses. This is Jafar Nino.
This is the best support.
This is the next Jafar Nino.
This is how I talk to girls.
What is it, Marianne?
This is why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much.
Oh, we have seen this one, but you know what? Let's see it. Let's watch it again.
I'm always
it's a good one.
For words,
this is one of the best
ones. I never know
ones.
how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace.
Yeah, I like you because you shut up.
My meals are a relaxing experience.
Talk.
In fact,
you don't talk. You
don't talk. You're my favorite kind of woman.
Really?
There is a real grace and fluidity to your every movement. I appreciate refined table manners. Observing
this is how you talk to a lady. All right. Everyone take notes. Everyone pull out your notepads.
From the heart. It is an inner beauty.
That and your humongous tits.
Flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming. When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement, a little polish. But I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
You are beautiful, just the way you are.
Certainly. To add a superficial luster on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
There we go. I love that line right there.
That's good.
Because you're amazing,
I am
just the way you... Minecraft!
Perhaps it is for the
way
best
you
that your beauty not be revealed to all the world. Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, can appreciate your true magnificence. And on that note, I bid you farewell.
Wow, and he knows just when to
What a
leave.
strange person.
You always leave them asking for more, fellas.
Yeah.
And ladies.
Yeah.
That was nice
And
to hear.
subscribers.
And incels.
Bye.
Wait, what?
Just
Problem solved.
Oh, boy.
That was continue.
Oh, here we
Marianne,
go.
I've been meaning to thank you. The books.
Oh,
that
this
you
is a
recommend
great
proved
song
most
too. I love this
fascinating.
one.
Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right
No,
now.
you're not.
Maybe later tonight?
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Okay.
Oh, they gotta fuck.
Yeah.
This is it.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please relax. This is no formal occasion.
Oh,
Puts a teacup on her
tea
face.
tastes so good.
Here!
This is my absolute favorite. I'm pleased you like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
It's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have
Astringency,
exquisite
that's
taste.
fucking piss.
Plenty more where that came from.
Let's
Let's do this again.
You want to spend more time?
The astringency of this tea. So strange. It's lukewarm too.
Actually, there's something
I
need
knew
to
he had a
say.
kink. It's
Yes? What is it?
just-
I've been keeping this from you for a while. It's about my crest. It's just terrible.
I don't know. Yeah, we
Please,
played your
that's
parallel.
quite enough.
Oh,
They don't really explicitly say. Like, I get it now. Like,
You're trembling. If uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no desire to hear
Oh
it.
man, he's so smooth.
oh yeah.
it's just...
Your smile is a greater gift to me than any truth. Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain it is essential to you, and I do wish to know it. But not
Crest of
until
a
the day
gamer.
arrives when you can tell me with a smile on your face.
Crest
I'm
There
not
of
the
the
sort of man to
incel.
prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides, the mystery is part of your charm.
Mm.
You're funny, Lorenz.
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty is always captivated, but that smile truly warms my heart.
This is the first time I've smiled in so long, and I have your kindness
They're gonna
to
make
thank for
crust
that.
babies. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
As I've said, you are perfect just as you are. But I suppose
I don't even know what
can
her
take a
crest
little
does.
Credit.
I don't know
Yes,
either.
your radiant smile
I don't
shall
even know what his
illuminate
crest
all the
does.
world.
His
Yes,
crest.
You will
It's
not
the
be able to
Lysithea
help
crest. Just the minor
No,
version.
I feel like she
I'm looking
procs
forward
something
to that.
else more than.
She has two crests, so.
Yeah, but she procs
I've
the other
seen
one.
Marianne's crest proc once, but I don't remember what it erases attack. Oh yeah, okay. All right, let's do.
That was great.
hmm?
No, C plus. Fuck this C. Shit. Are we gonna keep on going?
Yeah, of course. Now we read that was the area support, so that was Lorenz Marianne, guys.
Okay.
What do you guys want to see next? I'd say Lorenz. You want to like do Lorenz Lysithea so we can make fun of Lysithea?
Yeah. Do we have any? We didn't unlock the A support for Linhardt and Lysithea, right? That's one of my favorites in the game.
Don't think we did. No,
Nah.
we got the B support.
No, it's only a watch unless you get the A. It doesn't. It's one of those ones that really doesn't feel.
Oh,
it just doesn't,
did we watch Lorenz Ferdinand B?
Yeah, we did. It's not as good as C. It's
Did
not
we?
as good as C. No, C
That
is so much
reminds me,
better than B.
Ferdinand.
It's
I wonder if a certain rumor
Look,
has
we can watch
already
it.
reached your ears.
I suspect I know what you are referring to.
I've not seen this
noble
one.
who caused a stir at one of the local taverns,
yeah, go
correct?
for it.
For someone of status to make such a scene. What a disgrace.
I thought just the same. A noble ought to hold himself to a higher standard. It is hardly appropriate to
Noble
drink
likes
and mingle
noble.
with a tavern full
Yeah.
of commoners.
Oh, that is not quite what I meant. I
Do you
do not
believe
object
that
to a
guy
noble
drunk with
patronizing
commoners in
local
the same
establishments.
room?
In fact, I would say such excursions have value.
Is that so? I would be very curious to hear what value you mean exactly. But allow me first to venture a guess. Is it that you suppose it is proper for a noble to bolster a town's wealth with his patronage? If that is your thinking, then I would counter that whatever one adds to a
Trickle down
merchant's
economy.
coffers is
Yeah,
that's right, baby.
Whatever one adds, noble wishes to
Wow.
use his resources to ease the burdens of the commoners. He ought
Trickle
to go
down
about town and
economics.
spend
It
Yeah,
works.
baby,
right,
Lorenz
guys?
knows what's up.
Wonderfully
The
insightful,
rich make the
Lorenz.
poor richer.
I
Yeah.
had in mind. What I meant was this. We can benefit from crossing the threshold and learning more about regular folk.
This is now a
We
noble
scarcely
zone.
understand
Commoners
the
must
reality
leave.
of their lives. In turn, they do not know about us. I have heard that some believe we have horns growing from our heads. It is an embarrassing and potentially perilous state of affairs.
You are quite right. In fact, that reminds me of something a boy once said to me when I visited a village on my family's territory.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
He
this
actually
one.
asked me if I had a tail.
I had a tail. Oh.
Hilarious.
We
I
all need
killed
a
him.
laugh now and then. As a man of stats, I feel it is my calling to right the
Problem
world's
solved.
wrongs. There's only so much I can do alone. Working in tandem, though, you and I could make tremendous accomplishments.
My sentiments exactly.
This is
Together
true.
we could
These
achieve
two
a great
together are
deal.
ridiculously
Though the
powerful.
circumstances
But they only got a
may
beast
have
support.
placed one of us in the
Yeah,
Empire and
but
the
still,
other in the
linked
Alliance,
attacks
we can
in
still
general
stay and
are
fight
so
together.
rare and uncommon,
Yes,
especially ones that
precisely.
aren't linked to the
Together,
same
there's
house.
nothing that we cannot
Oh, they have a
accomplish.
linked attack.
By the way,
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
have
of
a
course.
linked-
That's why we
Oh,
keep them
they-
together.
all the time.
Yeah.
It only gives +2, might, but at least it's still really good. Linked attacks are so random. Which ones are present, which ones aren't. And the hard part is most of the linked attacks are within the house, so you never want to field them as adjutants if they're in the same house, or you wouldn't usually want to.
Right,
So
right. So,
it's-
I think for now, let's just continue with Lorenz to keep things clean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't want to taint this support conversation.
No, definitely not. So,
No, not at all.
last time we did, let's do Lorenz Byleth A, just to get that out of the way. Even though personally, the Byleth supports are my least favorite.
Oh yeah, they're not that great.
Well
They're the
met,
most story
Professor.
relevant,
I trust
but
that you have not had any
they're kind of
complaints
boring.
about me lately.
Yeah, so once we're done with Lorenz, guys, we'll let the chat decide on what character we choose next, and then we just watch all of those character supports. So we go down one by one, so we don't get like, because if we swap constantly back and forth, it's gonna get very confusing.
yeah.
All right. I
Your
haven't.
choices matter.
Should I be
Tim
worried?
Hortons Amoeba.
Yeah.
Do you find it concerning that I've ceased making advances toward the ladies?
Yeah, you gotta make crest
Yeah.
babies.
I've decided that it would be inappropriate for me to continue
I've
my
discovered
search for a spouse
masturbation.
while we are at war.
Yeah.
I expect that means you will not be receiving
I've
any more
discovered the art of
complaints.
self-gratification.
I hope that puts you more at ease. Actually, the introspection I've gained setting aside my search has motivated me to amend my conduct.
Embarrassed about your past behavior?
Not the phrasing I'd choose, but you're not wrong. Selfishly pursuing my own desires caused me to behave inconsiderately. For instance, it was arrogant and rude to invite ladies to dine with me purely to evaluate them. Our
Well, I don't see the
experiences in
problem.
battle have also given me cause to doubt certain preconceptions I once held. Previously, I had considered it a requirement for my future
I love
spouse to
Corrin.
come from
Everyone's
a
hating
noble
on Corrin
line.
supports.
I once
love
thought
Corrin.
that commoners
Corrin?
lacked the power to influence
Yeah,
the
everyone's
wider
saying
world,
that Byleth
as history
supports are
might
worse than
suggest.
Corrin
Nah.
To
supports.
find a
Or
commoner
the
who
other-
made a real impact, one has to look all the way back to Nemesis.
Yeah, here we go.
That was my
Nemesis.
belief at any rate. But I realized that I've actually had an influential commoner right in front of me all along.
There we go.
Who, me? I'm not a commoner,
Don't
you bitch.
see?
You
I'm referring
fucking
to you.
crest of the most powerful crest in the
You may
game.
Yeah.
wield the power of a crest.
I literally
You
had the
are so
fire.
much more than
Literally
just
had the fire
that. You have
emblem.
managed to charm everyone around you.
Fire Emblem!
To trust and follow you.
Fucking
Though
assholes.
you may not realize it, that is no mean feat. It is altering the course of history in Fodlan.
Yeah.
Your example puts my prior beliefs to shame.
Your starting cat. Neil says your starting class is literally commoner.
Okay, fine. You're right. There's nothing to be ashamed of,
I
bitch.
appreciate the kind words. I have always sought to embody
State of
the
affair.
ideal of nobility. That, at least, is a goal I continue to stand by. But now I know that bloodline alone is not sufficient to gauge a person's worth. I've learned much of this from you. You are
You're
humble
welcome.
and open-minded,
Yeah, I know.
despite your power and skill. That is why I, at least, find you so charismatic. Perhaps that is the wrong way to say it. What I mean is that you set an admirable example. I can only hope someday to be your equal. Of course, you had better keep an eye on me, because I can achieve anything I
You
set.
can, you can go through those and like redo. You can replay any of them.
This scares.
Yeah.
My love occurs me, yeah, sure,
For I
buddy.
am none other than the handsome
Wait,
and
where are you
talented
going?
Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Do you think the reason why Lorenz thinks Byleth is charismatic Oh,
It's okay. I just forgot I had the need to get my little Corin plushie. Bring my...
Do you know why? Do you know why I think Lorenz thinks Byleth is charismatic?
Why?
Because his charm stats suck, so he doesn't know to tell a charismatic person from a non-charismatic one.
The dude has the lowest charm base. Bases don't matter in this game, but they do matter when it's charm because there's no class-based modifiers for charm in this fucking game.
Yeah, right.
So when you start out with 2 charm, or what is it? Is it 3 charm? It
fucks with you for sure.
Yeah, it sucks. He has a good charm growth too. He has like a middle. He has 35, which is for average pretty much. But yeah.
All right, let's watch.
Better with charm.
Let's continue with Raphael. So
Best lord in the game.
No.
From an oldest. All right.
I gotta eat something.
No.
Again, Raphael.
Don't
Perhaps
dare
this will
say
suffice.
that on my stream.
I can have this?
Lord's been tea time enough.
Don't you need to eat
You
it for
understand?
We can't have you starving, can we? Your strength is a great asset. It would be a terrible loss if you fell faint in battle. Besides, no true noble can look upon the hungry with indifference.
Seriously? Wow.
Whoa.
That's awful generous of you,
man.
Thank you so much.
You want to eat?
You're welcome. But
Okay,
listen
I'll
while you
eat.
eat. I believe it would benefit you to pay more attention to the way you carry yourself in the company
This guy
of
is
your
fucking
betters.
is literally
It is the
Jesus
duty of
fucking
the
Christ,
nobility
or
to
at least he
protect the
thinks he
common
is.
folk.
It's
And
so
in
funny.
return, the commoner is expected to show deference and respect. Naturally, I understand that there is a certain tendency toward familiarity because we are classmates.
Laying down the dichotomy
However-
hard here for Lorenz. He needs to set the fucking tone.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tasty.
Raphael, did you hear a word I just said?
Oh, hey, I sent my little sis some of that fancy treat you gave me a while back. She wrote back to say that it was tasty and to thank you. So thanks.
Wow.
That is excellent news. I'm pleased to hear that you both enjoyed it. But there's no need for you to thank me. It was actually a gesture of gratitude in the other direction, from me to you. Thanks to the
Wow.
wisdom of your words, I have begun to consider my approach to dining in a completely new way. Mealtime has proven to be ideal for the study of character. It is
You
a
just
tool
realized
I
food
intend to
buffs
make great
stack.
use of as
Yeah.
the leader of
That's
the
right.
Alliance.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right.
Just like
I now
told
eat
you.
Nord salad
Food
once
tastes
per week.
better when you
Oh,
eat
yeah,
good.
Norsalot.
That's not
He needs it.
quite
That's
what I
they,
meant.
both these boys need
No matter.
Norsalot.
Yeah.
You are satisfied, I trust?
I could probably keep eating, but I'm ready to train.
Oh yeah.
All right, time to get back to it so I can protect my buddy Lorenz.
Aww.
He just realized the
I've not
greatness of
quite gotten through to
Norsalot.
you, have I? It is not the duty of a commoner to protect a noble. That is fundamentally against
Couldn't hear you over the
society.
Norsalot.
If you hadn't given me food just now, I couldn't have survived on the battlefield because I'd be too weak to train. Who'd take care of my little sis if I wasn't around? She'd probably end up starving to death as well. In a
That's
way,
right.
by
This is
feeding
why
me,
I
you're
like
protecting her, too.
Raphael because he's
It
basically
was only a
Dawson.
little food.
He cares about his little
There's
sister.
no need to get carried
and
away.
that's it.
You're
Yeah,
a real
that's all there
decent
is to
noble,
it.
you know that? Worrying so much about my sister and all. All I gotta do is protect you. Then you protect everyone else. Right?
That's
This
smart.
is so
That's
funny.
so accurate. It's so accurate.
But your strength is undeniable. Very
It's so
well.
accurate.
he
Dining
likes
certainly
it.
is a window to the
That's
soul.
amazing.
It has helped me to see that I've misjudged you. You're not some gluttonous simpleton. You are grateful for the protection the nobility offers, and eager to emulate our example.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this sounds like a great deal, right? Exploiting
Yeah,
the middle
Raphael
class.
keeps
It's
Lorenz
fantastic.
alive. Lorenz carries the team. It's amazing. Just like, this is so accurate. Alright, so next up we have Lorenz Ignatz, B. Let's go. Sup, nerd?
Middle class.
Ignatz, hello. What are you up to?
Ah!
You frightened me.
Oh shit.
Called it.
Oh, calm yourself. What is it that you were drawing?
I thought I'd jot down some sketches of everyone while they're training. And then later on, I'll try to practice their moves on my own.
That is adorable.
Yeah.
But
Oh no,
I
we've
can't
seen this
really
one. We've seen this one. I
concentrate
know
on
this
sketching.
one because this was
Someone's
funny
watching.
because
Just sketches,
wait, is it the
Even
same
so,
one?
they're
No, it's
No,
not. It
no,
has to
no.
be a
They're
purple.
such
I'm
life
going down the
form.
list of the
It's as if
sports we
they're
watch. We
moving
haven't
on
seen
This
this
is
one.
before my
this one
very
is so
eyes.
it's so cute.
You really think so?
Because he like
No,
tries to justify
always
his
hoped to
art
be an
as like a part of his practice. Or
If a
his
support
training.
shows up with their post-time skip designs, we have
Yeah, it's
100% not watched it. Because
yeah,
the
for
last
sure.
support episode we watched was pre-time skip.
It's just so cute how Ignatz tries so hard to justify his art as a part of his training.
Yeah, well, it's just a fucking nerd. He's just draws a
Skills like
nerd.
that, I'm quite certain you could easily make a living of it. And your demeanor is different when
You should open a
draw.
Patreon.
Bolder somehow. Ah, yes, there's an idea. Perhaps in the future you will join my retinue as my personal painter. Wait, have we not discussed this arrangement already?
Yes, this is
I had
why.
decided to take you into my service as a knight, had I not?
Becoming a knight was my father's idea. Being
Are
an
you
artist
sure
is
we
out of
haven't
question,
seen this?
I'm
I
afraid.
feel like we
100%.
definitely
So you
have.
Well then, I suppose you shall simply have to become a knight who also paints.
Yes,
A
we've
knight
100% seen this
Also
one.
paints?
I have seen your talent and can attest
I
to
think.
it. Your gift is too
I
great
think
to
we've
wither
seen
away in
this.
obscurity.
Oh yeah, we've
I
seen
remember
it.
this is one of my
Sorry, we've seen
favorite
it, we've
ones,
seen
like
it,
when they
we've
were
seen it.
together.
Welcome in my
Yeah, but
employ.
it's still like it's worth watching. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's one of my
I
favorite
had never
ones.
thought of that. Still, I don't understand why you'd want me as one of your knights. As a fighter, I'm unremarkable.
There is more to knight.
We'll see it again.
Okay, sure, dude.
Sure, dude, the guy who like kills demonic beasts with 2 arrows.
And
The
the
fucking
talent to create it is sure to
delete
improve
button.
the image of the nobility.
The physical
There's
Lysithea.
more to dealing damage.
Lawrence.
Oh boy.
I'd never have guessed
I
you were
just
coming
crit for
such
200. Oh boy. I'm gonna do
Let me
that.
paint you a picture, bro.
After hearing your kind words.
Bro.
I don't know why my arrows cause minion nuclear explosions.
Oh God.
Oh boy. I just destroyed a continent. Oh.
No, I love that. I do love that fucking. I just like that he's like Lorenz is just like, listen, you could be a knight who fucking paints. Let's just.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Problem solved.
That's
Like,
perfect.
who cares? I love how he says there's a way to make it work, and you know there's merit to your artistic ability
Yeah.
towards being a knight as well.
So, okay, so double checking. The last Lorenz Lysithea support we saw just their C support last time.
Yes.
So we have a lot to watch. We have B, B+, and A.
Cool.
Let's go.
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was
I
sound.
tried to one-shot that unit, but it just didn't work.
Ah,
What's
Lysithea.
going on?
I've just happened
My
upon some
toes are
lovely
so
tea leaves.
powerful.
Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope.
Effective
Busy.
damage should have done it.
I used Dark
Well, I
Spike and
admire
it
your
didn't
dedication
kill.
to research.
The
You simply
person
must
had a
take
horse
breaks now and
face.
again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child.
Yes,
I'll
you
have
are.
know.
Come now, take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, just accept
Alright,
snacks
alright,
from a creepy
fine.
guy. That's how you win.
Please.
Well, what
But
do you think?
Lysithea just has
These
to
are
be
made
shiny.
especially for my house.
and taste
I've
good
loved them
and
since
sweet.
I was a boy.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Actually, this is delicious. You have excellent taste, Lorenz.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment. I'd like to know
He's
more about
grooming her!
Yeah, he's grooming her.
Oh my!
When you're a child, what kind of...
Come on. Can't we just enjoy the snacks?
Yeah,
I
Lorenz, when you
love
groom
talking
girls,
about
you gotta
myself.
take it slow.
Openness is a
Yeah.
prerequisite to successful diplomacy.
She
You'll learn
identifies
that
as
when you
30.
take your
She's
first
fine.
real steps into high society.
Can you stop with the kid treatment? I mean, really? Is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
It's a
There's
pretty
nothing
good
the
thing to
matter with
consider,
you.
honestly. It's
There is a
probably
rule
the
to be
first
played
thing you
at
should
every
consider when
stage
you
in
talk
life.
to someone.
That
It's a
is
good.
how we learn and
Yeah,
grow.
yeah, it's good to get it out of the way.
Even listening?
Yeah.
It's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
Like
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic.
Oh no.
I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people
Oh,
as
no.
we can. Surely you can agree to that at least.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fodlan.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated on the future. All you care about is what's to come. Sure, it's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now.
Ah.
Thanks for the tea.
Well, that grooming session failed.
Yeah, that was a big oof. That was a big oof.
That was a big oof.
The Middle Ages in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I'd laugh were it not.
Seems such a common activity for someone like you.
To me, the most beautiful flower is the one that blossoms by its own strength.
Oh my god,
Lysithea,
stop it.
Please accept this as...
Stop it, Lauren.
Knock it off!
I'm not a flower.
Sorry. It's just that the thorns are a bit sharp, and I'm not a fan of killing
Thorns
nature.
are a bit sharp.
Even for the smallest wildflower, I admire your kindness. When you inherit your house, that kindness will be a balm to your subjects. They and the neighboring lords will trust you instinctively.
Politics.
I'm putting on like a massage pillow.
The Alliance has been harmed in the past by lords who
Well,
thought
don't be
only of
too
themselves,
distracting.
There you
who
go.
saw others as a means to an end.
Perfect.
But you understand others' pain. With you around, I am quite hopeful that the Alliance will flourish again.
That's not something you should get your hopes up about. House Ordelia will end with my father.
How's your house
I'm
feel, Max?
sorry?
Good. It's gonna
I
feel a lot
understand
worse
you have
after
a
this.
distaste for politics, but could you really allow a noble house 3 centuries old to fall to ruin? This goes beyond you and even your house. What would become of Fodlan if all its noble houses withered
She
away in
doesn't
such
care.
a manner? The
Give a
people would
shit.
be in disarray. The balance of power would crumble. Chaos would rule.
No, it's just... my body, unfortunately, is not built to last.
Oh no.
And I have no
Player
siblings.
1 had a bad
When I die,
day.
That's the
Had a
end.
bad life.
What?
Are you serious?
Noble birth
Your
has been
body's not
nothing but
gonna
a source
last?
of pain for me.
My
For
body
me
is
and
not
for
meant
my
for this
parents.
world.
We got sucked into
She
the
is a
rebellion
glass
in the
cannon,
Empire,
yeah.
And it led to many responsibilities for us. The things we went through. I can hardly bear to speak of it. All I want now is to give my mother and father the chance to live out their years in peace. I intend to do whatever I can to ease the hardships of our people, while I still have life left in me. Naturally, I worry about what will come to pass after I'm gone. But I'm sure things will work out, so long as there are people like
Yes,
you
Emily,
around
this
who
Wait,
counts
her
as
parents
today's
are
episode.
still
for a better
alive?
future.
Are they still
Yeah,
alive?
I think so.
So you have been thinking of the future, even despite all of that. I am so sorry. I had no idea. Lysithea, I have offended you most persistently. Please find it in your heart to forgive my
Aw.
impudence.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. If you're so insistent upon being my friend, I'm sure more tasty snacks and tea will help persuade me.
Just
But
give me
it
gifts.
seems the future has such importance. Better to find someone who
Oh
watches the past.
man.
I understand. Yes, let's take tea together again soon.
Aw.
That's
Wait, is
adorable.
it? Are her parents really?
Yeah, I think she said that, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't really get. I wasn't really sure.
I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
Of course her body isn't built to last, she's a
Lysithea,
mage.
It's no good for you to expose yourself to such strong sunlight. And a chill could steal upon you at any
Oh my
moment.
God.
You really ought to have worn a mantle.
Yeah, you clearly need
You
to
have been
relax
running
in the
yourself
sunlight. You're
absolutely
looking mighty
ragged.
tan.
Would you please
Yeah.
consider taking some rest?
She could use some vitamin D.
Enough
I don't
is
know.
enough. I am fully aware. Now, stop following me.
I'm only concerned for your health.
That's great and all, but I feel fine today. And
Wow.
I'm perfectly
Character
capable of
development.
caring for myself. I don't have time to take a rest. I'm overloaded with work, and I have less time than everyone else. I just want to do my own thing. Bring order to the Alliance, and put my parents' minds at ease.
No need to rush.
Oh yeah,
How
so
can
they're
you be so
alive.
certain
No,
your
but what if they're?
lifespan is
I feel
shortened
like
anyway?
they. Can someone
I do
confirm
not
this?
know
Because
who
I feel like they're
decided
just.
that, but consider me skeptical.
No, they're
dead, but
alive.
She has like.
If you are healthy
she's living
now,
her,
and
their
if you
memory.
take proper care of yourself, you ought to live just as long as anyone else.
That's all well and good, but those vitamin-packed sweets you brought tasted weird.
If If you want a healthy body, then you need to start with what you eat.
Vitamin-packed
You
sweets.
have
Sure,
a
that's what he
point.
calls them.
But those health sweets
Her
are
parents are
gross.
fine. Okay, thank you. So
I sent
Romeo.
for the finest in wholesome, healthy treats for you. I asked only for the very sweetest.
She ate too many gummy bears.
I'm sorry, Lorenz. Thank you for being so thoughtful.
She's invincible.
I don't need bushels and bushels of them. Gaining a ton of weight won't exactly lengthen my lifespan either. I mean, I like to be able to hang out with you.
He's
as
just
much
trying to
as
get more
possible.
cushion for the pushing.
Yeah.
Really.
He's a feeder.
This is a part
Truly?
of. Yeah.
I'm so glad. I feel the
Lorenz is
same.
gonna dark spike
Even
her
in an
teeth.
otherwise perfect future, I still cannot see a happy life for myself without you in it. In fact,
That
the
is
more time
terrible.
we spend together,
Oh
the more
my
essential to me
God.
you become.
What the fuck?
So let us walk side by side toward a future together.
Yikes! Keep it down, will you?
Oh
Why are
shit.
you flustered? What is there to be embarrassed about? You know I will always care for you.
Okay, noted. Will you just calm down already?
I'm
You
sorry,
need
I
not
don't
worry
think.
about a thing. I will look after you no matter what may come. After all, the future of Fodlan rests upon my shoulders, does it not?
I don't know. I feel like he's
I
doing
won't
it
give
because
up
he
on
knows that
myself
she's gonna
either.
die, so he can like he
Thanks for
always has
caring,
other
Lorenz.
things in the wormhole once he goes. He can like focus on her, then she dies, then she can move on. He can move on.
I'm sorry, guys. I just realized that some of you guys have been donating, and Jake didn't add a donation animation to the setup.
We can let's read it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Let's read them.
Let's make it up. Let's make it up to them real quick.
Yeah. Sorry.
That was a good one, actually. I
I like
enjoyed
that one a lot. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So let me open up Streamlabs.
I was hoping that her parents would be dead because it would like the theme of the Blue Lions. Do you have the counter up right now or?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. So
Okay, just read it. Yeah.
we got 2 donations. Raptor subscribed for 26 months. Nice. And he says, "Spill that tea, sis." And then Noza donated some bits and said, "Here's my ad money from my alt, Neil." Thanks. Sorry,
it's Twitch. This is on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Yo, Twitch girls.
Yeah. It's the top
Big titty
10
goth
Twitch girls.
Twitch girls. It's the top 10
Twitch girls.
Yeah,
that was a good support.
Yeah, it was a good one. I was surprised with how nice it was.
So we watched Lorenz Marianne. Lorenz Hilda is next. And here we have watched both C and C+. So we're gonna watch B and A. Gonna watch some titties.
Here we go.
There you go. Hilda, Lorenz, Hilda, B.
We're still on Lorenz. I can't.
Yeah.
There's yet another
The first one's gonna be the longest.
Yeah,
one.
if we're just watching all of them.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Is
It
he
is utterly
fine?
engrossing.
Is
Look,
it fun?
swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of
There we
plans.
go.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see.
Hey guys.
It's hard for me to grasp really complex
working on
things
it.
like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been
Nonsense.
adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me
Wait,
how
can you push
essential it is to
push
rethink
ZL real
tactics
quick?
on a
Push ZL.
continual basis.
Push ZL. Okay, go up to nonsense. Hit that. Hit that nonsense.
It's nonsense.
Keep it going.
Nonsense. 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 Nonsense.
That's great.
Nonsense.
That's
Nonsense.
fantastic.
Nonsense.
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 This is what Mecha does in all of his streams. It's
Very good.
fucking hilarious.
Very
It
good.
is so funny.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Lawrence.
Laugh were it not true.
Lawrence.
Us doing a Let's Play.
Lawrence.
Pitfall.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
There's yet another. It is utterly
I just wanted nonsense. That's all
engrossing.
nonsense in the
Utterly engrossing.
soundboard.
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Nonsense.
I just wanted nonsense. Okay.
After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Ellipses.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not
Oh my
just saying
God.
that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you
Tell
are.
me something, Hilda.
She works so
Did you
hard
make
to
all
do
of these
no
ludicrous
work.
requests
Yeah.
of me purely so that I might
It's
have the opportunity
honestly
to devote
commendable.
myself?
She works
Because
harder
if
to
so,
do no work than she
I am
would to
deeply
do the
moved.
work herself.
Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal
This is just
growth.
planting the seeds to get him to do
Yeah.
whatever the
You're
he
welcome.
wants.
Permit me to return the favor. I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle.
Oh
Would you
no.
be so kind as to oblige
Yeah,
That's
me?
not. He doesn't
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, very well.
Oh, there
You've
you go. She-
convinced
wow.
me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
Yeah, we've all observed Hilda in battle as she like massacres entire armies on her own. Ugh.
Lawrence, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter.
Oh,
from
that
your
guy.
brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That's
Usually
what
his
guys
letters
say
are
when
like,
your tits grow
"I'm
like
worried
3 cup
about you,"
sizes.
and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
You know Hilda's
I've read
best
about
girl because
fighting
she
in
makes
plenty
Mang's
of
bald
letters.
head sweaty.
Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
Yeah, I really want to meet him.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have
well, I
viewed
wonder.
it there.
I don't think he
You've
exists.
inspired me to
No.
throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Yeah.
Would that be
Well,
so
maybe you should
terrible?
stop fucking
You are
ponage
gifted, you
Yeah.
know.
on the battlefield.
Not to
That'd
say
be-
that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Speaking of letters, did you keep your promise? Did you, mention me?
Aw.
I did. I told my brother all about you. I said you are a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset in this new era. I also told him how I wished you could join our family.
Oh.
He responded that he'd
What?
be honored to call you his brother.
Wait,
Truly?
what? This is so
To have
forward.
such a
Wow.
valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Who cares about the brother? Look at those titties.
You know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well. But you must forgive me.
Oh.
Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war.
I
We must
love this
secure a
guy. I
peaceful
love
world.
him.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say
Just
it.
fuck me
As
already.
much as I'd like to grant
This is
that
ridiculous.
request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our
Wow.
lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lorenz Hellman Gloucester, after all.
Wow.
Why are you gay?
What?
That's all I'm thinking. Like, just grab him right now.
Waiting around.
Push her down.
She's like, hello,
Maybe I'll
look
make
at
an
these.
Push her down, boy.
Hello, here,
Yeah.
Lorenz, look. And he's like, I am Lorenz Hellman Gloucester. I am not swayed by titties. And she's like, come on. He's like,
What
"No.
are you doing?
Mere lumps of flesh cannot convince me to stop being it. He's like, nope.
That's why he's like. That's the thing. Like, the breast is like antithetical to the foot. The foot
Yeah.
is strong. The foot is powerful. The boob is just a sack of fat.
Yeah,
all right?
it represents slothiness and
Yeah.
laziness. The foot takes charge. The foot stands down. Lorenz was the foot to the Hilda's boob.
Tim Horton's amoeba.
Yeah, that's right. If she took off her shoes, he'd marry her immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what happens when the titty lady tries to charm the foot guy.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're actually completely done. We've done Byleth, Lorenz,
There's
Raphael.
no way we're done with Lorenz.
We've
I
done
wish
Hilda.
we got some Manuela. Unfortunately, everyone who's seen Manuela and Lorenz is...
no, we're not done. We have no, Leonie doesn't support with Lorenz. Wow. No, she does. Lorenz. Oh, we forgot. No, we forgot a couple, didn't we?
Of course. There's no way we got through all of them.
No. Let's see. Lorenz, Leonie. Let's see.
Yeah, Lorenz, Leonie.
Did we watch this? Let's see.
Hey, Lorenz, got a minute?
Got a minute?
Doing
Certainly.
great.
Oh yeah, we've seen this one.
Doing great.
Yeah, we've seen this one.
Doing fantastic, Lorenz. Feeling the vibes
Hello,
today.
Leonie. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do.
You haven't seen
Like
this
you
one.
fancy nobles.
She literally does, Kaizo.
Stuff I'm carrying.
Sorry.
Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hey, cut that out. Isn't that improper or something? Bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. It's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of... Ow!
There you go.
It's quite swollen.
Leonie called it like it is.
Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
Is he gonna rub her
What?
feet
You
with
just
ointment?
carry that stuff around with you?
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
He walks around
don't
with
get you,
foot
Lorenz.
ointment on him.
Oh, yeah. Foot ointment is
Seems I've
actually,
neglected to
you can
pack
use it for
bandages.
multiple scenarios.
I'm afraid
I
this
actually
handkerchief
carry
will
foot
have to
ointment on me.
suffice.
Not on me, but in my
What,
bathroom.
that fancy thing?
Quite
Bit of
often.
a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend?
Oh,
I am as
my
much that as I am a
God.
noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
No, Leonie, it's called being nice.
There.
Yeah.
That should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
Farewell.
I love
really don't
Leonie.
understand
Oh my
that guy.
God.
You do?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I do. I just
completely
like how
forgot
she
to thank
calls
him.
out bullshit. I like the characters that call out bullshit really quickly. Like that's why I like Linhardt so much.
What about should she call out her own bullshit then?
What? She can't fucking kill anything. Is that what you're saying?
Nah,
Just because.
I don't know.
Yeah, anyways, so no, she usually does in all the cutscenes. She's always like, "What the
got a
fuck are you
minute?
talking about?"
Ah, Leonie. Are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held
Yeah,
on
for like
to it
5
for a while.
years. These supports aren't really written with time skip in
You
mind.
lent me this. Remember?
Some are,
I'm
some
giving
aren't.
it to you. It is a noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
Wow.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular
Wow.
folks make.
Taxation is theft,
Yes,
Leonie?
the common
Yep,
folk give the
yep.
fruits of their labor
Exactly.
willingly,
This is
I
why I
might
love
add, as a token of that respect.
No, that's not how
The
taxes
head
work.
of San Village
They're not
offers his
given
tribute
willingly.
in exactly that
Mhm.
spirit, you know.
Son? That's my village. You knew?
Of course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to San and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
So that's what brought Gerald.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, that's
Look,
some backstory.
just take the
there.
handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other without thinking about status, and that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But
okay.
only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
I feel like, honestly, Lorenz...
I always thought he was just stuck up. Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
He's
even
a
give
great
him the
person.
handkerchief.
It's just the circumstance he's born, like everybody else. It's the circumstance they're born into that defines that unfortunately defines mostly who they are, but they grow out of that. That's like what these supports are. Anyways, Lorenz, I feel like he could be one of the most hated characters of all time if it weren't for his voice actor. His voice actor is so good.
Yeah.
Like he could be taken as like the douchiest fucking biggest asshole in the whole entire game, but his voice actor really sells him as a person. It's such good.
Yeah, I love it. That's great.
Straddling the lines so much. Yeah, it just shows
It's only a
what
scratch,
good
Leonie.
talent can
I'm
do.
all right.
One mistake like that in battle and you're done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it? Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble. And no
Yeah,
apologies.
he conveys
Thanks
sincerity.
Is what you say when
That's
a friend
true.
helps you out.
Yeah.
Darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
My handkerchief.
Aww.
I was only carrying it around to give back to
He's
you
also
anyway.
Casper. Yeah, it's
Mind if I
crazy.
use it for this?
Oh, is he?
Very well.
Yep, he's
suppose that's
Casper's
fitting in a
VA.
way.
We talked about that. That was way
Oh,
back.
right, yeah.
I guess so. Not that I'm happy you're bleeding. I'm glad you'll accept it,
Use
though.
your
In
mouth,
the past,
Lorenz.
you
Yeah.
haven't refused
Ask
it.
her.
Yes.
Quackos,
I might have
use
made
your
it an
mouth.
issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility.
Ask her
or
to
something.
use her feet to stop
I
the
didn't
bleeding.
understand why you were so strict about it. But I think I
Oh,
kind
it's
of
bleeding.
get it
You
now.
must put your foot on
No,
it.
if every noble were like you,
Let me suck the
world would be
venom
a
out.
better
There's
place.
no venom involved. I don't know what you're doing.
You were right. Many
Bee
great
stung my
deeds are
dick.
accomplished by friends
You must
working
suck the
together,
venom out.
especially when those friends are as capable as you.
Aw. Yes, you have
I
reposition,
hope this is
remember?
not the
Yeah.
first time I have told you this, Leonie, but you are an exceptional individual.
Use
By
her
insisting
socks
on
as
matters
Use
bad.
her
in
socks.
dealing with you, I have
Use
done you a
the
terrible
astringent
disservice.
tea.
For that, please accept my apology. Let us promise to look out for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles. But the important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Ooh.
I said,
Ooh.
I hope we'll always give each other support.
Oh, smooth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
This is that one was really cute because it's like it's all revolved around an item. I like that. Like it's all about that handkerchief. That's pretty cute.
I think that's everyone.
Okay.
Yep, that's everyone. I mean, there is Lorenz Manuela too, but we never unlocked
Yeah,
those.
we never got it. Dude, I think Lorenz Manuela is one of the best fucking support chains.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, and if you get time sometime, definitely go with Lorenz. We can still get some. No, we can't because you can't do it unless you get some free time skip.
All right, guys, what do you want to watch next? What do you want to watch next?
Everyone wants Claude. It seems Claude, man.
Yeah.
Hilda, Claude.
Let me just very quickly. Sorry, guys. There's gonna be a little.
I'm gonna
bit
do
of...
cocaine off my.
All right.
Ray's
Okay.
ass.
All right. We'll be right back. All right. Whoop. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue our journey. So it looks like Claude is. Yeah. Okay. So let's do Claude next, shall we? So let's see. What did we do last time with Claude? Let's look him up. So we did Claude Byleth. We did Claude Byleth B, C, B, and we have not done B+ yet. So let's do that now. This one. Max, what's your opinion on Red Bull versus Monster?
Do you believe
It's
in
okay.
gods?
I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Saros religion, just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
I don't fucking know. I guess, yeah, sure.
That's not the answer I was expecting. Though, honestly, I've recently become a bit of a believer myself. I've always hated the idea of praying to a god. After all, you can only really rely on yourself. I still believe that. You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god. Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning. Of course, miracles can happen. And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate. Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
But I am a god.
This means nothing to me. You must die.
The sword of the creator. You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the trust
fuck off
of
with your
anyone you cross
avatar
paths with.
worship.
Before I met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone
fuck
like
off.
you to exist. And yet,
Byleth
now
is a
that I
piece
know
of
you,
wood.
Your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable. In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help. Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate.
Your help.
Maybe it was a miracle.
Fuck?
Or maybe some god empathized with
I
me
cannot
in my
allow
dreams.
it.
Some god.
Again, I don't mean the goddess.
I really have to sneak into your chambers at night.
I cannot allow it.
What I'm talking about. People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right?
Just got it. What
Even in
happened to
distant
gameplay?
lands
This is
across
port
the
stream, you
ocean or
idiot,
over the
Mecha.
mountains.
Literally says in the
They have
title.
gods who see the world as
Support,
a
support,
whole.
support, support,
Support!
support.
Who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away. And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
I don't understand.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Maybe gods like that only exist in my own
asshole. Part of believing
I'm
in
just
God
speaking
is
my mind,
faith,
that's
you
all.
piece of shit.
think
I hope
people should
I
be
hope
free to
God
believe in
smites
whatever
his
gods
ass.
they
Yeah, me too.
If a person
In
believes
fact,
in
let's
a god
smite his
and that
ass.
god becomes
Though
a
I'd
support
be
system
more
for
happy
them,
if
that's a
God
good thing.
repositioned his ass.
That's what a god should
Oh!
do. Anyway, maybe I overstepped a bit.
Because it's better. Doesn't matter.
Your choices don't matter.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
In any case, let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
Sure, let's just show it to my entire Twitch stream.
Problem solved.
Alright, A support. Time
Here
for
we go.
gay.
Yeah, we're gonna have anal
Oh,
sex with
hey
him,
there.
I think. Like, I
What are
feel
you
like.
doing up at this hour?
Anal sex.
Yes.
I couldn't sleep.
Is that right? I guess the more you have to think about, the harder it is to fall asleep. At times like this, I like to gaze up at the stars to clear my head. I've been that way since I was a kid. Looking up at the big starry sky makes my dreams feel small, which makes it feel like I can actually make them come true. I didn't believe in gods when I was a kid.
I love that.
Maybe that's because the night sky took their place for me. Hey, Teach. Will you talk with me a while?
Sure.
I bet you figured this out, but I wasn't born in Fodlan. Where I come from, the people of Fodlan are looked down on as cowards. Technically, that cowardice runs in my veins. On my mother's side, anyway.
Okay.
That's why the people who were around me when I was growing up thought of me as an outsider. But I don't believe the people of Fodlan are cowards. That kind of perspective is just based on ignorance. The person from Fodlan who I know best is my mother. She fell in love with a man from the wrong side of the border and had the guts to leave home to pursue that love. I always threw that in the faces of anyone who tried to make a fool of me. My mother is proof the people of Fodlan aren't all cowards. Just saying that doesn't achieve anything, though. I need to destroy the prejudices that have taken root in my homeland. That's why I came here, to see Fodlan with my own eyes. I thought I might be able to find a new perspective that could help me change things. And what did I find? That the people here view anyone who's an outsider as a beast of sorts. I was shocked. Even though our cultures and beliefs are completely different, our two lands have that much in common. That's when I realized the only way to change things is to bring the whole world together and start anew. That's the dream I've been working towards since I first entered the Officers Academy 5 years ago. To unify the Alliance, and then all of Fodlan, and to bring a new set of values to this new land of mine. After that, I'd expand that vision to the rest of the world, break down the walls, and let a new perspective come rushing in. Start all over. Do you think that's just a crazy pipe dream, or a brilliant ambition?
I think you're just Edelgard 2.0, mate.
I think you need to have your dad sit on a chair to accomplish that. I like this. I like this support so far. It's pretty.
Anyone else's stream keep automatically going down to 360p, so trying to reflect Byleth as a character. No, Mecha, that's just your settings. But it could be.
You need to stop playing. I imagine Mecha's computer is hooked up to a CRT. His monitor.
It could be that I'm streaming, that the bitrate I'm streaming in is a little bit too high, so I've lowered it a little bit. All right, can you make that pipe dream? I don't know. Like, why can't I just say no?
Your choices matter.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
I would have said it was too much for me to accomplish on my own. But that's not how I feel anymore. And that's because I have you on my side now. Lately, I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You and me, Teach. We can go anywhere. Do anything. I hope that you always walk in step with me. At least, until the day comes when we can look out at the peaceful world we've built. Together.
All right.
That was great. I like that one.
That was actually pretty sweet. I like it.
It was just a giant monologue, but still, I mean
those are all like Byleth can't speak, so what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, but they're at least the Byleth ones are, you know, it's just like them speaking in their inner thoughts to Byleth, you know. Yeah.
So we watched C&B for Raphael. We've also watched C&B for Ignatz. Let's move on to. You really like that plushie, don't you?
I love Corin.
No, you don't. You just think she's hot.
No, I think she has a good design. I definitely.
Yeah, no, like female Corin is stupidly hot. It's just that's why she's popular.
If you want me to, I'll grab one that's more appropriate for the channel. Hold on.
Okay, do that. All right, so we've actually we watched all of Lysithea's supports too. No, wait, we have not. No, okay. We watched C support last time, so we're gonna watch Claude, Lysithea, B, and A.
There we go.
Oh, there now we're fucking
best supports
talking.
In the franchise.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
I would go here, and you would go here.
Hang on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there. Correct?
Yeah, right behind everyone on the bench? What do you mean?
I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map.
You see, Lysithea?
There's a graveyard.
There's units here, so you gotta be on the other side.
You hate so much.
You're not using her right.
Will you knock it off?
By using her, we're not using her. I realize that.
Treating me like a child.
Easy there.
You've been treating me like a child. Don't you know I promoted chapter 20?
I'm more proud than to turn an unarmed soldier to cinders. It wouldn't kill you to speak to me as an equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
Actually, I see you as more than an equal. There's no questioning the power you
I just watched Mecha's waifu episode.
I was being serious about the formation just now.
I love it.
The bit about the ghosts was just me having fun with you. Or trying to. You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation.
Oh,
can you
he's
see
manipulating
why I arranged
her.
it like I did?
Yeah,
You're so intelligent.
It's so easy to manipulate her. That's
You're
the thing.
so intelligent, Lysithea. You understand this.
Yeah, because she's a fucking child. It's so easy to manipulate children.
Yeah.
Who else could I trust with such a difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
Perhaps that's true.
Oh, see?
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield? I depend on you, Lysithea. I value your power almost as much as I do Teach's.
Truly?
Yeah, you have warp.
I swear to you on all of Fodlan, I like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally. When have I ever treated you like a child? I'll stop now before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word, okay?
Fair enough then. From here forward, see to it that you treat me with the respect of an equal. And I'll admit that you are
not on this playthrough.
Sorry. But don't
sorry.
Big head over it.
Oh man.
Alright, Claude Lysithea, hey, let's let the grooming commence.
Strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lured the enemy in over here...
Lysithea, are you up late studying again?
Her slaves are ridiculous.
I am, but I don't see how it's any of your business.
Look, you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you.
Yeah,
Everyone
except for
knows
Lorenz, Ignatz,
I
Marianne, me.
Literally
Byleth.
anyone
Why
that
would you,
has
of
better
all people,
affinities
feel
than you,
pressured?
honestly.
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible to put my parents at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy. But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard. If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
What is that thing she has in her
You
hair?
really are very mature.
I don't know.
Claude,
I hate her post-time
despite
suit
the
design. I
impression you
really
give
dislike
off.
it. I feel like it doesn't
I
do
clearly
anything
have plenty
different.
of
It's just
growing to
fucking
do.
her with
I
bullshit
probably
on
don't
her
have
face.
much room to come down on you.
That's
for
all it
hard
is. It's the same exact
Oh,
design.
really?
Nothing
Does
changed.
that
I don't
mean
like
you
her. I
won't
don't
get
like
mad if I
Sylvain's
treat you like a
post-time
child
skip
from
either,
now
'cause
on?
it's just him
That is
again.
absolutely not what
longer
I
hair.
said. Just after you finally earned a small degree of respect from me, too.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this.
Yeah.
That means
You're
you're a
so
pretty
bad.
special person to me.
She needs special
Special.
treatment to be good. Don't you understand?
Take it however you like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
Oh!
How dare you!
Oh!
I'd laugh were it not true.
Don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one time.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you.
Oh my god! What am I gonna do?
And then she killed him.
then she one-shotted him.
Problem solved.
Was that really their A support?
That was their fucking A support.
That's okay. That's okay. It's not every A support has to be like, you know. That was intense, the Hilda and Lorenz one. for
Yeah,
sure.
right? Yeah, it was. Alright, so we're moving on to Claude and Marianne. We watched her C support in the last episode, so we're going to continue with B. Oh, we don't actually
We
have
never got
the...
an A.
Oh, no. Okay, well...
That's because Claude is always in the front line. She's always in the back line.
Yeah, that's why. But let's watch B at the very
Marianne,
least.
Please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it.
Lorenz
I
Hilda
don't
has
spend
fogged
much
a lot
time
of
talking
computer
about
screens.
myself. Lots of people anyway.
Yeah, no, that was
If
hot.
not
That was
Yeah.
hot.
Then
It was
who?
hot how she was just
Fun
like,
people?
fuck me! And she's like,
None?
no, I
Yeah.
cannot do that.
Well,
I am
yes.
Lorenz and
I'm
Gloucester.
much more
You were
comfortable
Gloucester.
talking to anyone who is.
He's more attracted to her brother.
I
Yeah,
was
her.
actually
Yeah.
joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Dorte the horse.
Oh.
Oh, here's
of
what I'm wondering.
Dorte.
If we can just pause for
And
1
does
second.
he understand
Why
what you tell him?
doesn't her perf proc when she's a mounted unit? She's literally riding.
Yeah,
fucking animal.
Yeah, no, I think that her personal skills should be changed to, like, if she is mounted or next to someone who is,
Yeah,
then she
what
should
the
get it.
fuck?
Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb.
It's already terrible as it is.
Yeah,
but
it's
anyway,
awful.
We
Yeah.
understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that
That's a
we've
good
gotten in
name,
some
by the
way,
way, Dorte.
I'd like to know
Yeah,
what
it
you're
is.
hiding.
Kind of sounds
You are
like
hiding something,
another
right? Your lineage,
Dorcas.
Oh, or Dorothy.
Dorcas. Someone else said Dorcas.
Dorcas.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all
Dorcas
just
the
random
horse.
Gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense. That sort of thinking is stupid. That's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves.
Dorcas the Horcus.
People have burdens
Let's
to bear
go.
from the
I gotta
moment
listen to
they're
that
born.
again.
If it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed. If it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed. If it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed.
Oh, that's hilarious.
My burdens are so big that I'm sorry. I can't discuss this anymore.
Oh my god. Oh, no.
People
Dorcas the
certainly are
Horcus.
born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne,
What happened to Dorcas?
don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
Put poison in his hay.
Oh my god. My ancestors are cursed, so I'm cursed. That is Marianne in a nutshell.
Yeah.
That really is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I gotta pee again. Hold on.
Fuck, how? Are you serious? Alright, so we watched, last time we watched Hilda C and B. So now we're gonna watch Hilda A.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities.
I'll go get myself something to drink while waiting for Chess. Professional stream, ladies and gentlemen. Professional stream.
Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
What the fuck did I just walk into? What?
Claude telling
What is
stories to
this?
Hilda.
I'm so
Okay.
happy for that white camel. I really thought he was gonna die.
Was that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
Yes, white
was
camels are very
wonderful.
important.
Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never
Girls
thought
love
much of
bedtime
it until
stories.
today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower.
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears. any
Claude
day
and
of the
Hilda
week.
are like the cool
Guess
couple.
so.
They're
Yeah.
like the fucking
If
popular
you
couple.
understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell. I've only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Yeah, of
Wow,
course.
good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut.
I hit
Guess
her right
you're
in the
right.
gut.
I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord.
Weird.
Oh wow!
Hold
I
on,
wish a girl
forget
would
I
say
said
that to
that.
me.
I
That's
didn't
very
say
Yeah.
Nope, no can do.
My
Forgetting
eyes
isn't
tend to
something
wander
this
to other
crafty brain
parts of
of mine is
Hilda on their
capable
own
of.
accord.
Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents?
No, I'm gonna fuck
I mean, don't
Lorenz.
get the wrong idea. You just
Oh
seem
my
interested in my
God!
family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand, though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself,
Come on, Claude is a
let's
fucking
agree to go
catch.
visit my
Yeah.
home together.
Like literally anyone. I
Although,
feel like
if it's a
anyone would want
long
to fucking
journey,
be
my
his
brother
girlfriend.
might
Yeah.
not be too happy.
Or
True, that
boyfriend,
might
if you
be
know
a
what I
tough
mean,
nut to
because he's
crack.
gay. He has
As
to.
tough as Fodlan's locket.
Yeah, I like to open
I-
your
I-
locket.
I wanted to be gay either
And
way. I feel like every pairing. I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like everyone should have a gay pairing. Just
Yeah.
everyone. I don't give a shit. Like, oh, what about their character? What if they're not? Dude, just fucking. Who gives a shit? Let's just like make everyone gay. Like, let's make our decisions actually matter.
I'd laugh were it not
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Alright, up next we have Claude Leonie. And we watched the C support, so now we have B and A. Claude Leonie. Where's Leonie?
The more anything that makes a game more individualized, I'm down for. I'm down for.
Hey, Leonie, what are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for?
She's checking out your ass.
Look, you ran my quarry off.
She's so hot.
You were hunting?
She's like,
Is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right?
oh yeah, I
there's no
forgot.
shortage of
Japan
prey to
hates
hunt around
gays
here.
and black people.
Yeah, they do. They really
Not
do.
many
Yeah, they
hunters around the
really
monastery.
don't.
In the new Star Wars movie, there's a scene.
Oh yeah, no, they had the, that's
They
not
had a
just
they had a
Japan.
lesbian kiss,
Yeah,
and in
yeah.
the Asian cinemas, it was just like 1 second long. But
Yeah.
in many of the Asian cinema, they just cut that scene out.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
two girls kissing.
I-
Fuck no!
My dad, I saw it with my dad. He told me it was just Korea, but I guess it's
Yeah, you know what? It might be Korea, but I think China
I'm not-
too. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. They bend over backwards.
Spoilers.
for
Fuck
China.
off, guys. There's a
Fucking-
scene where two girls kiss. That's not a spoiler.
Spoiler, the good guys win.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah,
Guys, it's Star Wars. I don't,
Mushrooms ready to
everybody
harvest
watch
all
out.
over.
Yeah.
It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth than the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a
I
very
can fill your
noble-sounding
belly with a
thing.
baby.
Megs, now I know there's girls in the movie.
Oh
Whose grace do you suppose humans live by? What am I gonna do? The nobility?
no.
I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in
Yeah.
Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess
Oh
is
boy,
the
here we
goddess,
go. Open
and the
border
earth is
talk.
the earth. They should both be revered for what they are.
It's good to talk about the benefits of religion, I guess. You know,
Look, this
I'm
is
not
just
a very
my
religious
personal
guy,
opinion.
but I understand
If
the
you
benefits
truly
of religion.
believe
Are we gonna get into
everything
politics
depends on
here?
the
I mean, this
goddess
is a
of
political
Saros,
game.
That's your...
Hey,
Why don't
it's
you
fine.
leave your
You don't
front
have to worry
door
about me.
unlocked, Claude, and you can talk
I'm a
about open
believer,
borders?
But I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. That makes
Fucking
sense.
dig it.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like
Taxation is
that.
theft!
What?
Claude
Pharaoh or
Sanders.
something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
And then he went to the church and snitched. All right.
Someone said, why are Claude and Edelgard's ideals so similar?
Got another battle
They,
coming up.
yeah,
What do you think of
a
our
little
chances?
bit, yeah.
Except
Winning is always the
fucking
goal.
one's a
At any rate, I've done
sociopath.
everything I can.
One's not. One's an actual like legitimate like nice person who can weighs things out.
Yeah, no,
What
Edelgard's
the
like...
fucking-
Edelgard's like, I want to make the world a better place, and I'm gonna kill anyone who disagree.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's not exactly a very
One
good-
shoots up the school. One is the fucking cool guy at the school.
Oh, my Dimitri post.
Ugh. Speaking of, don't let fucking dude.
That's my Dimitri.
Dimitri needs to stay up there. Dude.
See? There, everyone there.
Yeah, I see it. That's beautiful.
There we go. Anyway.
That's the right attitude. I'm sure they're doing all they can on their side, too.
I don't doubt it, but however strong they are, it's no more than a Fodlan concern. Who knows how far this world extends beyond the boundaries
Dude, it's
of
your A
Fodlan.
support. Fuck already.
Talk of strength or weakness doesn't amount to much when it's only in relation to a tiny corner of the world.
Guess you're right. Thinking about it like that, even this war seems like a storm in a teacup.
Exactly. It's nothing more than an internal quarrel amongst the people of Fodlan.
Just costs
Typical
hundreds of
laid-back
thousands
Claude.
of lives. Process.
I always
Yeah.
like talking to you. Your perspective on the world is so refreshing. Things I
Leave.
thought were obvious turn out not to be.
He's falling down.
The way you think, that changes the way you see things. Common sense never tells the whole story. It's similar to what we were talking about before, about how you need to doubt yourself first.
True enough. But where did you get these ideas?
Just ignore what's going on over there,
Looking
guys.
past
Just
the walls
ignore
of
what's
Fodlan,
over there.
When it's all we can see
Just
in front
ignore
of us.
that.
Do you really want to know?
I do.
But I'm afraid now isn't the time.
When
this war is won, I'll tell you all about it. It'll be easier for me to show you than to tell you.
Show me. Are we going somewhere?
It's quite a distance. You'll start to appreciate how big the world is if you go.
Oh!
Eye-opening.
Problem
I'll
solved.
look forward to it.
Okay, what?
Can we call it a promise?
There you go. Perfect.
That's
Yes, it's a promise. But first, let's win this war and leave it far behind us.
Sorry, I didn't. What happened to this?
It wasn't very good. It honestly wasn't very good. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. You literally missed nothing. Literally missed nothing. That was not very good.
Okay, so what else do we have? We've seen Claude Flane. Claude Cyril.
I'm not fucking
No?
Fucking let the janitor fucking clean the floors.
All right,
I'm not gonna
okay.
fucking see this. Watch
All
this
right,
fucking
okay.
schmuck.
All right, okay. Fine. All right, we're actually done with all of Claude's supports. So, chat, what do you want to see next?
Dorcas.
Chat seems to really want to see it. Chat wants.
Of course, they want to see. They want to be.
This one is
contrary
actually
to whatever
okay.
I
You know
say,
what?
it's fine.
We'll watch it.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
two.
of
It's just
course.
C and B.
Just C and B.
Nah, just doing my job.
Okay, I'm ready to be proven wrong on Cyril.
Rhea herself gives you your daily tasks, doesn't she? The church employs a lot of people.
Oh,
but
he said the
not too
trigger
many of them
word.
can claim they get
He
to
said
see
the trigger
Archbishop
word.
every day.
He said
You
Rhea.
should be proud of yourself. She clearly values your work ethic.
Hey, is that everything you wanted to say? 'Cause I'm kind of busy here.
Oh boy.
Actually, I was hoping to ask you about Rhea. There's so much we don't know about her, but I thought maybe you...
Yeah, I know more about Lady Rhea than anybody. But why should I tell you anything about her?
So cold.
You got a paper cut.
Think about who you're talking to.
Huh? What are you to me?
You don't know who I am?
Of course I do. You're Claude,
is
house
this?
leader of the Golden Deer.
That's
You
not
don't
what I
know.
mean.
Who do you think you are?
Don't you ever miss your homeland?
Whenever I can
Elmira?
quote Bata the Beast, I do it.
Yes, Elmira. Judging by that expression, I'm guessing you're not terribly homesick.
Life was a whole lot harder for me there than it's ever been around here. My dad and mom both died in the war, and there was nobody
Problem
there to
solved.
look after me. The king, he didn't do anything to help, so I had to survive by being smart. I had to stop being a kid real quick.
What am I gonna do?
You don't have to apologize. It's not
It's
your
like
fault.
they're talking to completely
Regardless of whose
different
fault
people.
it is, I'm still sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't even know that an acquaintance of mine was suffering. And sorry for
acquaintance?
asking a
He's the
tactless
fucking
question about my
janitor.
homeland. I should have known that it was likely to bring back bad memories.
Nah, I get sad or mad when I think about it, but I'm used to it, so I don't mind any.
I see that. Even still, I apologize for being
He
careless.
doesn't care, Claude.
Okay, well, thanks, Claude. If the king of Elmira was like you, maybe things would have been better. Maybe the king's not a bad person and just had other stuff to worry about. But that's not much of an excuse.
If I ever meet the king of Elmira, I'll give him a stern talking to on your behalf.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Bunch of things to get done.
Gotta clean the
You
floors.
really are on the other
Yep.
side now, aren't you? Huh. Well, if nothing else, it's good of you to turn a blind eye to me.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Bye, Claude.
This support in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Don't touch my family.
Sorry, Claude. You can't go past.
Really?
Huh? Ah, Cyril, it's you. Is there a problem? It's not
my
the
God,
first
he's
time
hot.
I've been to the Holy Tomb.
Yeah.
Rhea herself took me there once. Besides, the inside's been scoured by the Imperial Army. There's nothing left there
No,
now.
it was scoured by
Don't matter.
us.
Lady
We
Rhea said
Yeah, we
nobody
fucking
just
knows
routed
rushed
this
so I can't let you
fucking
through.
map.
I gotta do what
This
Lady Rhea says.
stealth map.
You wanna break them rules?
Stealth
then you'll
mission.
be an
We
enemy.
stealthed it.
Try
We
to
Metal
do
Gear
that,
Solid
you'll
this
have to
whole
fight.
entire map. You weren't there.
Fine, I get it. I wouldn't hesitate to make an enemy of Rhea if it came to that. But I'd rather not fight with you. So I'll back off. For now.
Why is
Problem
that?
solved.
Does it matter?
Dunno. With your
Not
status,
really.
you could smack me to the ground and walk right over me.
I guess. But I wouldn't. We're friends.
I thought you were the kind of guy who'd smack
This
down
is
just about
supposed to be a
anybody if you needed to.
You really are a stubborn one. All right then.
Apparently it wasn't.
In a way, you were right.
so that
You
those
were
without
right because
status are no
those
longer
those
oppressed.
golems have
Though you were never
ridiculously
one of the
high
people
crit
I was
rates. So you're
hoping to
supposed to
save.
avoid them, but
I
like
never knew that there were people in Elmira in your kind of situation. I realized that my own perspective was too narrow. You helped me realize that. So, I owe you.
Did you just say you're all about saving people who are oppressed? Really?
I did. Is it so strange to hear that from me?
It's just...
This is actually a stealth
reminded me
support.
of
Claude
Rhea
failed.
for a second.
This is
Lady
stealth
Rhea always tried to
support.
save us folks
Stealth
without any
support.
status in the world. Like when she
Rise
let an
up.
outsider like
Stealth.
me stay at the monastery.
Metal Gear.
Real nice. She brought in those kids from Vermeier's village when they lost their parents, and...
Well, I'm not a religious man. I'm sure Rhea wouldn't want to be lumped in with a guy like me.
Lady Rhea didn't do those things because the goddess...
Oh no, Cyril
my God.
discovers me. The
Because she
stealth
wanted to.
support
I can
failed.
tell you that.
Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, I don't need to
Oh,
make
she
an
looks
enemy.
hot. Look at that ass.
Cyril, I think you've brought me a step closer to my dream.
Thanks to you too, Claude.
Oh my
If I
God,
was able to
this is
help
just
you,
like one of my
then that
Japanese
makes me happy.
animes.
Wow. Alright, the support was dumb.
Well, what happened to that support?
I don't know, it was a stealth support. I didn't see it.
It's a stealth support. Flew right under the radar right there. Used a fucking cloaking device.
Alright. What do you want to watch now, guys? Chat.
Yeah, let's see.
What do you
Let me
want?
pee one more time. Sorry, I've been drinking like
Yeah, I
not
can
only
tell.
liquor and coffee, but like also seltzer the entire time.
Of course, yeah.
Here, just get it started. Get it started.
Go do it, yeah. Alright. Hilda. Marianne. Hilda. Alright. It's clear who you guys want to see, so let's boot up Hilda. Booty call up Hilda. So let's see. Hilda. Hilda Byleth. What did we do last time with Hilda? We went... we only watched a C, so let's watch B and A.
Professor, there
Ugh.
are a lot of hardworking
Guess I'm allergic to
people
big
here
tits.
at the academy, huh? Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
You're not diligent enough.
Right.
What? I'm diligent. Everyone else is just excessively diligent. When you
Oop.
die, no matter how you
It's okay.
died, it's over. I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else.
Now spam it. Now spam it.
What? 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 I'm
What am I gonna do?
Hey, Prof. To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once.
YOLO.
after all.
She just YOLO'd.
It's a waste
She
to spend
did.
all your time working and being responsible, right?
No.
Well,
Tim
no
Hortons
matter what
amiibo.
people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our
She's
next
double
battle,
D
I'll support
diligent.
everyone for their
Yeah, she is.
Very funny. Very funny.
Aw, come on, please. How about I do something for you as a way of
I
saying
like where
thanks?
this is going.
Oh, I know. I'll let you join me for dinner in the city.
Sounds good.
Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to
Yeah,
spend
teacher
time
taking
with me.
student out for dinner is like something.
Okay,
they'd be
just
something
think
else,
on it.
Hilda.
We're just here to talk about your electives.
Yeah. Professor, about that
Electives.
grade.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Because you're the best unit we have.
Because you have
did
like
protect
fucking
me,
40
so I
defense.
guess I
It's
can't
armor
complain.
knight.
Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No.
You're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Wow. Yes, you would.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
No, don't overestimate me.
Anytime that your actions
I don't know if I've told
really
you this,
matter
Professor.
or your choices matter,
I have
I'm gonna
a
do
very
Tim
impressive
Hortons
big brother.
the
I'm not
gas.
just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always
wish we could
meets
meet
them.
him.
Yeah.
No one
I
expects
wonder what he.
anything.
I want to
If
see a
something's
fucking
even a little
strong,
bit
masculine man with
difficult,
pink
I find
hair.
someone else to
Yeah.
do it for me.
Yeah.
That's what I've
And
done my whole
pigtails.
life.
Honestly, it's never been done in Fire Emblem. Well, Makalov.
Makalov, yeah, he's a strong masculine.
Strong, so
Everyone
strong.
loves Makalov.
Such a
Stand
role
for
model.
not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever
Oh,
that
Mathis
happens to
too.
my
That's
twin
right.
brother,
Mathis.
he looks
Oh,
just
where's my Leno?
So don't expect anything of me.
Don't attack me,
That way,
please.
I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything because I believe in you.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Stubborn. Okay, fine. Believe in me. I had
Why
two
even
brothers
have
who
that there?
Why?
Fucking just
I
give him a
just
voice
don't
line
wanna
for
let you
himself.
down.
Wow.
What happened? I don't even remember.
I don't care.
That was their A? Okay, great.
All right. So let's see. So we watched Claude. Ferdinand. What did we watch last time? We did not watch any
I
of
am
the.
Ferdinand.
We did not
I
watch
am
any of
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand's supports.
How come, dude? When I start my soundboard, I am Ferdinand gets cut off. Listen.
I am Ferdinand.
I don't know.
I am Ferdinand.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
There it goes. There
There
it
you
goes. I am Ferdinand.
Ferdinand?
Hilda, do you
Okay.
need something?
I just have a tiny favor to ask.
Takes a minute for it to get warmed
I
up.
apologize,
Yeah.
but I must graciously decline.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
I can proffer a guess. Instead of
Just
relying
I
on
am
others,
Ferdinand,
why not
just
try
Yeah,
doing
I am
something on
Ferdinand.
your own? Nobles should not be lazy or idle. We should accomplish our goals through earnest effort.
Easy for you to say. You're the very model of a diligent noble.
Aw.
Always contemplating
Aw.
the noblest course of action. Never stopping.
Yeah,
to
never
take a
thinking of
break.
yourself.
Your chore today was repairing the weapons, right? There are so many weapons here, and yet you're already done. That's pretty impressive.
It was nothing. Anyone could have done the same.
I don't
Talk about
think
double
so.
standards here.
Yeah, right.
Couldn't.
Hilda is literally
I do not
grooming
believe that to
every
be true.
single man in this.
Yeah, right.
work
She's a
order. It's-
groomer.
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to be organizing these library supplies, but I have no idea where to start.
What could be difficult about such a task? You simply line them up and count them.
There are too
Okay,
many.
groomer.
Well, maybe it doesn't seem difficult to you, but that's just because you're so clever.
That's a
There
meme.
might be some.
There's a meme. Oh
Okay,
boy.
groomer.
Oh,
Oh, please enlighten me.
it's a meme right there.
I can point you in the right direction. To start, divide them up by size.
Right. I'm with you so far. And then what?
Now, put similar items together. That makes it easier to get a handle on the numbers.
I see. Then
You
what?
taking notes, Mangs?
Yeah,
This is how you
I
do.
am.
This is how you do.
How I do it.
And counting. See how easy it is?
Wow, you did that in no time. You really saved my neck there. Thanks, Ferdinand. Bye.
Woink.
It was nothing. I suppose I ended up doing her work after all.
Wow.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
I am Ferdinand von...
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Oh boy, here we go. C+.
Wow, I am thirsty.
I am
Could you
Ferdinand
go for
von...
something to drink?
Hilda, there you are.
Hey, Ferdinand. Thanks for your help earlier.
I do not desire your gratitude. I have a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh, he
At
mad.
the library, you pawned your job off on me.
Actually, I never asked you to do the whole thing. You started teaching me how and got carried away.
Okay, groomer.
Meanwhile, I was just awestruck by your cleverness and generosity.
I am Ferdinand von... Wait a moment! Your charms won't work this time. You were just using me.
Oh, that hurts my feelings. I really was awestruck. If I had to arrange all the library supplies on my own, I'd have been there past nightfall.
With a steady pace, you would have finished by twilight at the latest.
Oh no, I'm not competent enough, honestly. I don't even know how to make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
You're quite a defeatist, Hilda.
Oh, wow.
Did you
She
just
got
say
him.
you cannot make tea?
That's right.
There.
I can't touch things that get hot.
Oh, see, she can't touch herself.
Oh. You just need to be cautious as you are pouring. I can teach you.
Really? Great. Please
Man,
teach me,
she has
Ferdinand.
him here.
This is
She
a
has
crucial
him
skill for
here.
ladies, Hilda.
Yep.
I am
If nothing
Ferdinand
else,
von.
you must learn the art of tea brewing. Look here. You bring the water to a boil, and you put the leaves in
I am
here.
Ferdinand von. Look at my hand.
That should be enough time steeping. Now we can drain the water, pour the tea, and enjoy.
That took longer than I expected. Well, thanks.
Bottoms up?
You may have to steep it for more time or less, depending on the leaves. From now on, you can...
That really hit the spot. Thanks. I'm a slow learner, so I hope you'll teach me again
Wow.
She fooled me again.
Oh, wow.
It's the last time. I swear it.
Oh, wow. You
I am
are just
Ferdinand
getting
von-
played. You're getting played by the titties, man.
I am Ferdinand von.
And there you are.
Look at him. He's like, not again.
Stay back, Hilda.
Another
I will
one.
no longer entertain your clever little requests. Your wiles will not work this time.
You shouldn't yell at a noble maiden. It's a no-no, etiquette-wise. By way of an apology, you may give me some tea.
I am sorry to have offended you, but delightful as it sounds, I will not be brewing any tea at present. Besides, I taught you how to do it before. You should be able to do it on your own, so why don't you?
You did show me how to do it, but I can't do it as well as you.
And why not?
You're a woman.
You said just
I don't know. That's
and
what
you
I thought.
boiled them just
That's what basically she
You
does
adjusted
every
the
single
room
time she
temperature and
talks.
humidity.
She fucking sets
Then
back
you set
women's
out just the
suffrages
right
about
pot
50
along with
years.
Just the right cups. You immediately picked out a design that you knew I would
I
like.
could pick out Hilda's
When you
exact
poured,
cups.
the temperature, the timing, and the technique were all impeccable.
You seem to know an awful lot about tea for someone who cannot even pour it.
Oh, no, not really. Maybe I picked up a couple things from watching you. Even the sound of the liquid pouring into the cups.
Hilda
was like
does not have
music.
teacups.
Taken as a whole,
No.
it was an almost
No.
spiritual experience. A symphony for the senses.
I was just making tea in the traditional
Look at
fashion.
that. And with that,
I'm so
Yeah.
flustered, I'm not
right
gonna
back
lie.
180 whiplash back into her.
Trying to say that your tea is like love.
Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Happiness
Ferdinand
to those
von-
who drink it. I can taste that from the first drop.
Oh boy.
Well,
What
when
the
serving
fuck
others,
is
one
this
must put in a little
support
bit of love.
chain?
But I must say, you surprise me. Not many are so attentive to the finer points
Yeah,
of
Hilda's a
tea.
triple D at
I
least.
made quite the impression on you. Perhaps I ought to pour you another cup.
Really? Oh, thank you, Ferdinand.
I shall find us a suitable brew.
Oh my
Wait
god,
here
he's
a
so
moment.
fucking dumb.
Oh, Ferdinand. So simple, and yet so kind.
Wow.
Wow!
Oh, nice.
It's almost poetic that we don't
They're
get the
both like fucking. I mean, Hilda's the fucking mastermind in this thing, but she's just taking complete advantage of him.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny.
Hilda and
Yeah, that's the thing.
Raphael. Let's see.
You don't need a brain to be able to fuck. That's what, you know. Actually, the less brains you have, the better you are at sex, is what I've realized.
Yep, that's true. All right, so we watched C support last time.
I'd laugh were it not.
Minecraft.
Let's go.
Now we were gonna watch Raphael, Hilda, B&A. Let's watch Hilda make Raphael carry stuff for
Who
her.
is it?
It's me, Raphael.
Wow! You came! I'll get the door. What are you up to? Oh, whoa! What an enormous crate! And look what's in it.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Shiny rocks!
And I got this too.
Oh, what a splendid flower.
Wow, I love the crate.
And so fresh. Hey, wait a second. Is that for your sister?
I hope so.
I finally got my hands on something cute, just like you suggested.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nice.
She's in the past support chain. She was like, he had like the necklace made with like
throat?
and she was like, oh, I want something.
Of course. I had to
think you
run
should
to
give her
make it
something
back in
cuter.
time. It was a lot farther than I thought.
You ran all that way? And while we're on the topic, aren't these Almiran crystals? Such fine carvings on them. They must be the work of a true artisan. It couldn't have been easy getting your hands on these.
Ralph ran for
I
5
figured I should
years.
follow
Yeah,
your
that's what he
advice.
did during the time
You know
skip. He
more
just
about
ran.
stylish than I ever could.
And I
Well
ran.
done. I'm sure your sister will be pleased. All that's left is to make that necklace.
Yeah, about that. I don't know how to put it together. I've spent so long trying to figure it out that the flowers have started wilting. There are only a few nice ones left.
Been 5 years.
Yep.
That's not good.
Oh.
I could try telling you how to make it, but you can't afford to lose any more flowers. Oh, all right. Looks like it's Hilda to the rescue.
Hilda to the
I'll take
rescue.
it from here.
Seriously? You're really gonna help me?
Sure. I make myself things from time to time, and this is definitely easier than teaching you how. But you owe me for this. I expect to be paid back.
Don't you worry about that. I'll find something really nice to pay you back with.
It couldn't have been easy finding all these trinkets. He must really love his sister. Still, older brothers
Good
can
big
be
brother.
so dense.
Yeah, she knows how to manipulate big brothers.
Oh yeah, older brothers. Yeah, can
Yeah,
be so dense. There you
older
go.
brothers
Just
are
write
my
them a letter
weakness.
every so often. That's all they care about.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Raphael, I finally finished that
I
necklace
can't
for
wait
you.
to see this.
Here you
I'd like to
go.
give Hilda a necklace of another kind. You know what I mean?
This is
Got
incredible. So shiny. You're like an artist, Hilda. How'd you do this?
You're like
Like I
it.
told you, I put the flowers and the shiny rocks in a bottle and then poured in some resin to preserve everything. I thought the flowers you had were looking a little pathetic, so I added a few of my own. It was hard work, making sure the flowers and the stones were spread evenly, getting rid of the air bubbles.
What's this? The part you hang around your neck? I thought you used the one I gave you.
Oh yeah, no, that's a cord I braided. I was going to use metal, but some people are allergic to metal, so I figured better safe than sorry.
No, Blanks, please explain what you mean.
Nothing
I
much to work
shouldn't
with,
have to
and look
explain what
I
that
pulled
means.
off.
He's talking about
I'm a
semen.
miracle worker.
Yeah.
Problem
Gorgeous.
solved.
Thanks, Chad.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Thank you, Hilda.
Aww.
Oh, he's crying.
That's so
Wow,
cute.
hold up. What's
What?
with the blubbering?
It's just, I bet my sister never got anything so pretty in her whole life. She's had to deal with so much because of
He's
me.
crying from his cheeks.
I
Isn't that
never got her
beautiful?
anything this nice and cute
From his
before.
chin. I love his
She's
chin.
gonna love it and be so happy.
What? I'm almost tearing up
okay.
here. That's beautiful.
Yes, okay, that's enough. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. If you're really
Aw.
that happy, I'm glad I put some effort into something for once.
Oh.
Don't you always put effort into things?
That's sweet of you.
Yeah.
but no,
you kind of.
I don't want to
That's
put
the
in
exact
effort and then
opposite of
disappoint
what Hilda
people.
does.
It's dispiriting, not to mention tiring.
But what if they're not disappointed? Then they'd feel great, and you'd feel great too.
Yeah, you have a point there.
You are,
I
you
guess
are.
I'm realizing that now. You know, thanks to you, I'm starting to see things from my brother's perspective.
Wow.
Do you have a big bro too?
Yeah, you just never
I
see
do.
him.
I've always thought of him as an overprotective nuisance, but now I feel thankful.
He's
Looking
right
at
over
you,
here,
I
right
couldn't
off
help but
screen.
think,
See him?
sometimes big brothers are okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't do anything special though. It's natural for a big bro to look after his little sis.
Big bro.
Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't found anything special enough to repay you for the necklace. I got an idea, though. How about I help you make a tough-looking necklace for your big bro?
No need.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
have a better idea.
Let's have
When the
sex.
wars simmer down, why don't you and your sister come visit me?
Really?
Aww.
That's it?
Yeah, I want to make sure it suits her. And then I can adjust the cord if I need to.
Of course we'll come visit. I told my sis all about you, and she already wants to meet you.
Well, good. I look forward to it. In the meantime, hold me close to your heart.
Hold me close to your heart.
What?
That's what the necklace would say if it could talk. Hold me close to your heart.
Wow. She's so
It's a prank, bro.
It's a prank.
It's so cringy. The weird thing is, like, Hilda and Raphael can actually like see happening because he's just a fucking idiot who would do anything she says.
Yeah. No,
he probably has a huge dick. Too.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah. No, his dick is. Have you seen him in the sauna, dude? Like it's.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that tweet. That
That's
was like
crazy,
really
right?
big package.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I feel like it would hurt, honestly.
Yeah, no, I think he'd actually like ruin Hilda.
I get intimidated by big phallic objects. So
Yeah, me too.
I don't ever if it's a choice between a hamburger and a hot dog, I'll always go just for my masculine insecurities.
Yeah. Yep, me too. All right, let's go. Ignatz Hilda. We watched our CMB support already.
Oof. Capsized the teapot. Tea leaves in the carpet. This'll be fun to clean up.
Hey, Hilda. Is something wrong?
Ignatz. I accidentally knocked over my teapot.
I thought she didn't know how to
I
pretend.
drank all the tea already, thank the goddess, but the tea leaves went right into the carpet.
Oh, that's a mess. Here, let me help. I can leave stage.
What am I gonna do?
But don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh no, don't worry. I'm on a break.
What's that in your hands? Oh, painting supplies. You were gonna go do some painting, weren't you?
Ah, yes. The weather's quite splendid, and I found a place where
feel
some
like
gorgeous
she's
flowers are blooming.
kind of belittling
But
it
the
by
flowers aren't
saying
going
that.
anywhere this
Yeah.
second. Let's clean
Maybe it's
this
just
up.
me.
Okay.
This probably is you.
One time in the mall, when I was eating the
Thanks,
court,
Ignatz.
friends, we all
I'm
bought
sorry to
F-Zero
keep you
GX,
away
and
from
then a
your
girl came by and said, "Oh, you guys like video games?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is like the best video game ever made, apparently." You ever played F-Zero GX?
No, never.
Great game. Great. Game.
That's okay. It
It
didn't stain at
sticks
least.
with me, and now I just hate
Picked all the
women.
leaves out of the cup.
Or is it too late?
Problem solved.
No. I think time-wise it'll be fine.
Oh my god.
If you're not doing anything, Hilda, would you care to join me?
Ignatz is a pussy slayer. Yeah, he is.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Forget what I said. I'm sure you're busy anyway.
You didn't let me say anything.
Well, no, but you didn't reply, so I thought you didn't want to.
I never said I didn't want to. I was just surprised. I'd love to see those pretty flowers you mentioned. I'm glad you invited me.
Oh, that's good. Wait,
You actually
You're glad?
like me?
Of course I am. I like being invited to things, silly.
I just feel like a lot of the
Right,
supports
right,
with
of
Ignatz
course.
are.
It's affirming.
Yeah,
We're probably gonna have to
exactly.
watch the
See?
stupid
You get it.
plain
So there's no
Ignatz
need to
support.
worry that
I
an
can't
invitation
stand.
is
Oh
burdening
god, it gives me
someone.
like fucking
It feels
Ignatz.
good
You don't
to
have to
be
settle on
asked.
plain. Come on. Like,
Of course. Well then, in addition to seeing the flowers with me, would you like to help with my painting?
I wouldn't want to screw up your opus. I'm not much of a painter.
No,
The fuck
I
is
meant
an
that I'd like
opus?
to paint you, with the flowers all
an
around
opus
you.
is like a
Oh,
grant, like
that's too much,
almost like a
isn't it?
masterwork.
Forget I said anything.
Silly, you didn't even let me answer. But you're right, I'm not up for that.
I'm sorry,
I'm not up for that, unless your painting of me will look really, really cute. Can you make that happen?
This is
if you-
basically the
Yes,
Ingrid
of
support
course.
all over
I'll
again.
paint you cute as a
Fucking
button.
hate it.
Good.
It's just like people
Shouldn't
like
be too hard.
not
I can
appreciating
feel a very
the
cute
artistic
smile
vision of
coming
this
up.
guy who really like puts all of his heart into his craft. This is why in my Blue Lions run, Ignatz are paired up with Ingrid, and I was just like pissed off by it because it would never happen. Ingrid, it would never fucking happen. Like, there's, I gotta pee. I gotta do. Just kidding. What is this? Is it the Lysithea B? I think we saw the B support already, right?
Yeah. We've seen.
It was just,
no.
It was awful.
Let's see. Lysithea, Ignatz. We have. Yeah, we only have the A support now. No, wait. We've seen both of them. Lysithea. Where the fuck is Lysithea? Oh, there we go. Ignatz. Huh? There's a. I don't get it. Oh, I looked at Ignatz. I'm a dum-dum. Let's see. Hilda, Ignatz. Just go piss. Oh, he fucking left already. I thought he was still there. Okay, Lysithea. Have we watched Ignatz, Hilda? No, wait, what? We have not watched Lysithea, Ignatz B. Okay, we have not watched this.
Oh boy.
No, Hilda. Wait.
I think we've seen this one. I really do think we've seen this one.
I'm a dum-dum. Hilda, Lysithea.
Hilda, Lysithea?
Let's see. Nope, we have not seen the B support.
Oh boy. Well, I remember the C support was pretty bad.
Ah, found you.
Oh, this is Hilda, Lysithea. Okay.
Yeah.
Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason.
Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you
Oh.
look all grown up.
I don't recall ever asking you to.
That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat.
She's gonna look
With
completely
makeup,
the same.
You can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup
This is
before.
just like Ingrid or
Sounds
Thea.
complicated.
Let's put up your hair.
I never
shorter
even
now.
got those support
What
changed.
if a few strands hanging to make you look
Because I don't
more
use
vulnerable?
Dorothea.
You don't need to make Lysithea look more vulnerable.
I don't want to be attacked.
She's got plenty of vulneraries.
This is
Yeah.
for wooing, not-
Already.
When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
Yeah.
When you're
Take a
standing,
hint,
put your
bitch.
non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant.
I'm
When
sorry.
sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers.
Gracefully extending? Ugh. Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you.
I'm not sure
Except
I'm
for
cut
every
out
other
for this
girl
type
at
of
Garreg
thing.
Mach.
Oh, believe
Got
me,
it!
you are. With a little help from me,
Minecraft!
just falling at your feet.
No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived.
Well,
Even
that's
with my
true.
best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda.
She really is brimming
It's
with
okay, Chaz.
untapped
We know you don't like
potential.
Lysithea.
Yeah.
She smiles.
That's
Wow.
great. Crimson
Even my
King.
heart skips a beat.
All right.
Oh, please.
So now we have Hilda, Marianne. Let's see.
This should be interesting. What did we do before?
Let's see. Marianne x Hilda. We did only their C support. So we're gonna do
All
their.
right. Let's
do it.
Let's get it.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much.
Thanks a bunch.
Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary.
I gotta piss.
Oh,
ahead.
were there
I got
more?
this.
I thought I'd gotten them all.
I just have
Hey,
bandages
everybody.
and other small things.
How you
but
guys
there might be
doing?
more coming.
Well,
How
I
you guys
just got the
doing?
boys to bring them. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up.
My apologies.
I don't really need your apologies. I need your help.
For me too. I am Ferdinand. Kill every last. I am Ferdinand. Look. For me too.
There's some strong stuff in those bottles. I'm sorry.
Minecraft! Don't touch my Minecraft!
No,
Minecraft!
Fire Emblem!
Minecraft!
All right. Lots of lessons were learned.
Oh, really?
And yeah, it was great.
Why is it dark?
I did it all by myself.
Well, it represents the darkness of Marianne's past.
Oh, okay.
You missed it. You missed all of it.
It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries.
Okay.
You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can.
Okay. I got it now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy. It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
That was one of the best one. Yeah, no, it was really good.
Oh, really?
Let's go with the yeah. It's okay. You'll see it.
Okay,
you can watch it in your own time.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary. I brought you these pastries.
Hilda and Marianne supports her. That's just them talking about Uno.
Hilda does have great legs. I think her legs are very underappreciated.
Oh, yeah.
I also wanted to apologize.
You see, when you have big tits, it's all people talk about.
Yeah, it's annoying.
No trouble at all.
I should know.
Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets.
No, I'm
we have a
chest.
little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say.
I don't
I'm
have
used to
her
it
in my
now.
chest.
So if it
There's a
changes
lot of
suddenly,
fucking. Oh,
I
well,
feel
it's okay.
disoriented.
That's what Sharpies
I
are for,
suppose
dude.
if you're enjoying
But
yourself, then it
there's a
can't be
lot
bad.
of fan art with these two fucking making out. Have you
Oh,
seen it?
wow, really? There's lesbian art in Fire Emblem?
But
Wow.
let me know if I'm too
Tim
boring.
Hortons amoeba.
No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside. Don't you think?
How do you mean?
Sorry.
It's okay.
People who see you think you're so
Can't let you.
The
enemy.
Because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always
Look
have
at
to
my
clean up after me.
hands. Look!
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating
When
you
will
a
Maze
bit.
buy a Fire Emblem
I'll do
amiibo?
the Marianne.
That's what I'm wondering.
That sheepish. Sorry.
Send it to me.
And those quavering down.
Get the Roy one. You'll get to play
But that might
the
not work
fucking
as well
Roy,
for me.
the Fire Emblem 6 map.
Probably
Oh,
assume that
I
I'm
should,
pretty
yeah.
dead.
Oh, well.
See, this is my
Aw,
Fire Emblem Roy
Marianne
amiibo.
laughing
Hey,
at
guys.
Tim Hortons amoeba.
So rude and yet so
Tim Hortons and
adorable.
Tim Hortons
I'm
amoeba.
so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing
Yeah, I like the
those
way
things,
Hilda says
I-
sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
I want to show a meme.
So sorry.
Oh.
What the
What?
fuck?
Hey,
What the fuck?
Are you all right?
Get yourself together.
That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh, ouch. Hot.
Come on. What did I just say?
I
What
know.
is
I'm
wrong with
sorry.
you, woman?
Ow.
What the- Stop.
Oh,
Marianne,
boy.
stop
A
it.
real steady
I
hand,
froze.
that
Did you see
Marianne.
that? I froze.
It's nice to see her laugh.
Oh, you did.
I froze
Sorry,
up there.
we
Oh, there it
go.
goes. There it goes.
The reason you froze is because I minimized Discord. I was trying. You're gonna freeze a little more.
I froze again. Oh!
Oh, sorry. You'll be
Keep
back.
it on that. I like that. Don't. I like that right there. That's me. That's me for the rest of the game, please.
No. You'll
Please,
come back.
no, that's good. I like it.
I just want to show a funny meme that I found, and I think you'll like it, but I don't remember where I put it.
That's me now.
Where did I put it?
Roll. That's me. RFOL. That's me RFL my ass off.
Oh, there we go. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to turn off the guest cam for a little bit. Sorry.
That's okay.
I want to show a really funny meme that I got the other day. And it's really funny. Where is it? Fuck. I know you're gonna love it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Are you guys ready for a meme?
I'm not.
It's really funny. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, I can turn your guest cam on back now. Because I had to go into another Discord combo to get it. So I'm mirroring a Discord to OBS. That's why. All right, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Can you?
Uh-oh.
Can you see me? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Jas, what's going on?
Hello.
Hello. Jas, we can hear you. Hello? Jas? We can hear... Jas? Fucking hell. What? We can hear Jas? What?
Hello?
There you go. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. I
can't hear you if you can see me.
I can hear you now. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Hello?
There it goes.
There you go.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Yeah, I sent you a meme too, but I'm not sure if you can ever show it. It's really funny. But
okay, well, first I want to show this meme because it's funny. That's pretty... Okay.
Okay, let's see it. Golden deer. I can't see. Claude, house leader, Lorenz, Hilda. Very cute. Very cute. Because they have the same names.
Yeah.
Imagine if Hilda was in this game.
That'd be funny. All right, let's see. What is this? Oh no, I can't show this.
You can't show it? It's so funny. It's okay. We don't have to see it.
No, I want to show it. I want to show it. Oh my god,
that's great. I forgot. I think Mecha's Keep posted this, and I was just like, "Oh my god,
that's funny." Let's watch it. Oh, you're froze again.
That's okay. That's all right.
All right, let's do it.
Freeze me on like.
All right, let's fucking do it. Let's do. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, you had it.
All right. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Problem solved.
Let's go.
It's on loop, so it's like. Thank you for watching. Nice. Oh,
nice.
Top 10 women I've slept with. Top 10 Sonic girls. Oh my god. So good. So good. Holy, it's the top 10 girls I slept with. It's the top 10 girls I slept with.
Oh my fucking god.
Top 10 girls I've slept with of all time.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.
Where were we? We watched.
We should do Cyril and Hilda if we can.
We will. But first, let's see.
I'm usually against watching any Cyril character development, but we've been using Cyril as Hilda's guard adjutant for the entire game. We have to.
Let me just see. Yeah, so we watched Hilda Leonie C previously, so let's watch Hilda Leonie A now.
Hey, Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces?
Wow.
Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Wow.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
Yes, for me. Why would it be any different for you?
Awkward silence
killing
me. I wanted to say, tough crowd, right? Tough crowd during the tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about.
Big boobs, big heart. That's how it works.
It's just like
Necklaces
all
are
of
nice and
fucking
all,
Hilda's
but I don't
support
have any
so
special
far with the
feelings or
girls who
memories
don't
about
value
any of them.
beauty or like
Yeah.
are
Necklace's
vain
charm,
are like,
it's
oh,
got
you should look
things I don't wanna
nicer. You
forget.
should try makeup.
Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories too. Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty
Yeah,
old
Leonie's so
thing.
ugly. She could never get a date.
Like I care
Yeah,
about that.
I would date Leonie in a
You
second.
can
She's
drop
beautiful
the
from
whole
the
stony
inside
face
out.
to act. Come on, I'm
I would let her
offering to help you
reposition me
here.
from
I
one side of the map to the
As a
other
gift,
any
if you're
day.
really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life.
Yeah.
Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
And that's how it ends. There's no A support. That's sad.
You know what? It is disappointing when like Ferdinand and Lorenz and Ignatz and Lorenz, even if they're only a B support, they feel final and like
Yeah, this just felt like
satisfying.
they just never got around to making the A support.
Yeah.
All right, well, Cyril, Hilda, let's go.
Here we go.
Hey, Cyril, what are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda.
These
Move.
are the crux of our team. The backbone of our team are these
not in
two.
the
They really
way.
are.
Are you just here to goof off?
No, I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused
Complete
on the
opposites
task
right
at
here.
hand. Sometimes I almost forget you're Almiran. I always thought they were a rough and unreliable sort of people. Though you're
That
not
is
really
fucking
like the rest of
racist.
them.
Yeah.
That is the definition of
Rough and
racism right
unreliable,
there.
huh?
Rough and unreliable.
family
I
has
don't know
trouble
about the
against
Middle
Almirans
East.
sometimes.
Isn't that whole
Not
area
that my
kind of
father or brother ever
iffy? And the
clued me
people,
in on what the
isn't that
battles
kind of
were like.
iffy?
Yeah.
But I do
literally
know
what
that
she's
armies from
saying.
Almira
Aren't
will
all
attack
Almirans
without
really
reason
dumb?
And break trees
Yeah,
and
I don't
tell
get it.
lies. Everyone says they're a bunch of brutes.
Wow.
Yeah? Huh.
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
Those aren't my people. I was just born there.
Okay, let's turn the tables. How do the people of Fodlan seem to you, from an Almiran perspective?
Huh.
That look on your face. Are you okay?
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fodlan. I don't really got an impression of them altogether.
There we
What's
go.
that supposed to
Generalizations.
There's all sorts
Cyril
of different
just
people
earned 1
everywhere.
point for in
You
my
can't
book
say
right there for
everybody
saying
of
that.
one place is any one thing.
There
It's
you go.
no different when you're talking about Fodlan or Almira or any place else. And
Yep.
wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down. The only difference as far as I'm concerned is one
I'd
place
laugh
is
were it
Lady
not
Rhea,
true.
and the other don't.
One in the place that's Ray out the
There
other.
we go.
Okay,
that
well,
was a great support, actually. I really like that. Like,
Yeah. It was okay.
Cyril. Cleaning again, I
just
see.
like what he said right there made it all
Hilda,
worth it.
You're in the way. Move it.
I'm supposed to refill the horses' water troughs, but I can't find the buckets. I was told that they'd be in the usual place. What's the usual place?
Maybe you'd know where that is if you did your job sometime.
Oh.
You know, Cyril, I don't want to interrupt you while you're cleaning, but...
Come on, the buckets are over near the wall, where they always are, because I put them there.
Okay.
Tough crowd, right?
Yeah, that's tough crowd.
Pretty strong. I bet you're tired, though. Come on, let's rest a bit.
Okay, just for a minute though. I got more work to do.
Got a tough crowd.
Jeez, let anyone in here, am I right?
Anything interesting happen lately?
Figured you were the one with something to say. Quiet don't bother me.
I need an interesting topic for this letter I'm writing to my brother. I'm stumped.
Your brother write to you a lot?
Constantly.
Here's an interesting topic, how the janitor taught you about racism.
He's
How you're a fucking
how
bigot.
worried he is for me. What's worse, if I take too long to
Really?
reply,
Problem
he
solved.
gets more worried and writes more about it.
Write about your life, maybe. You know, stuff like, I got real lazy again today.
Wow.
Or maybe, can you believe I still don't know where they put the water buckets?
I love this guy. All right.
Do you really think that little
Wow.
You're a lazy gal who gets people to do her work for her. I never knew anybody like that in Elmira.
of me? Oh, really? So Lady Rhea isn't the only difference between Fodlan and Elmira after all?
I don't like comparing Lady Rhea with you, but I figure you're right.
Wow.
You know what's real weird? Nobody seems to mind picking up the slack
Interesting maneuver.
for me.
Sorry, what
Oh,
was
this
that?
is a great one.
Yeah.
Nothing worth repeating. Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
Wow.
He's such a
Fantastic.
diligent boy. I don't think I've ever seen someone from Fodlan work that hard. Oh, hang on. I never got an idea from him about what to write in my letter. Ugh.
You
I guess
did, though.
there's
Just
nothing
write about
for
how you're a
it.
fucking basic thought.
Maybe I can just write about Cyril.
Like, what? Just start the letter with live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
At the top.
Perfect.
And there you
Perfect.
go. You got the perfect
Cyril,
header for a
starting to
basic
clean,
thing.
huh?
Okay, here we go.
Hilda?
Personally, I'm all worn out from carrying water and fodder for the horses. I'm going to rest here a sec.
Whoa, tired? Water? Horses? Are you saying you did work all by yourself?
What else was I supposed to do? You weren't here to help.
Okay, I get it. You did the work because you couldn't find nobody else to do it for you.
I was waiting for you. Because look.
Oh.
A letter?
What is it?
I told you I'm always getting letters from my brother. I wrote about you in a couple of mine.
You're talking about me behind my back? Honestly, you're so...
Racist?
We didn't say anything bad. In fact, well, listen up. Here's what my brother wrote. Be he Elmiran or no, any young man with compassion and good conduct is worthy of respect. Character is what really matters, not the place of one's birth.
Wow.
Huh, that's pretty nice. Especially since it was from a noble who battles Elmirans.
Yeah, her
Right?
brother kills
He's a funny
Elmirans.
one, but
Yep.
for the first time, I really respect him. So thoughtful and tolerant.
That letter makes me happy. A lot of people look down on me just because I'm Elmiran. So, you know, it's nice to hear somebody accept me as just another person.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I've accepted you from the start. I mean, you're so helpful. You do everything
Does
I
Hilda
ask.
have buttons on
That's
her
not
bra?
acceptance. That's
Yep.
relying on somebody else to do your work. What you ought to
Buttons.
do is be a grown-up who your brother
That was a
doesn't
bad
need to worry
joke.
about so
That was a
much.
terrible. That was a dad
Plenty
joke. I'm
grown
sorry.
up. I just got food and water for the horses.
That was terrible. Do not.
Being proud of doing what you're supposed to be doing just means you're lazy the rest of the time. Oh, I gotta admit, being relied on is kind
Buttons.
In that case, from now on, I'll rely on you even more.
Oh.
See,
I think the
I
C
need
support was, or
Well,
was it the
time
C
to get
support?
back
C.
to work.
There was the C support was great. Honestly, that made me.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of Hilda's supports because I've never done Crimson or Verdant Wind ever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that was honestly. I'm glad we watched. I gotta pee.
Yeah,
again.
go pee.
Just
I'll
do like
Chad,
some
Chad
stupid
can,
sentence.
Chad can decide what to
Yeah,
watch
there you
next. In the meanwhile, I like that. That was cool, actually. Okay, so we watched Claude, we watched Lorenz, we watched Hilda. What are we gonna watch next, guys? Ignatz. Ignatz, Setheth. We don't have that many Setheth supports though. Hilda Setheth? Sure, we can watch Hilda Setheth. That's fine with me. Hilda. We only have the C support available though. But we'll watch it. That's fine with me.
Oh, Setheth! Good day to you, and farewell.
Just a moment, Hilda. How are you feeling?
Sorry? Oh, fine. I'm doing just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I had heard that you requested a substitute for your cleaning duty due to an illness.
You really do know everything, Setheth.
Just prior to that, you also asked for someone to take your place with table setting. I believe that was due to a wrist injury. It was not too serious, I hope.
Ah, you heard about that. The wrist is all healed up, thank you.
I seem to recall also that you declined to participate in a mock battle. That was due to a headache, yes?
I have a very
It's annoying how sometimes they say mock is in fake. Sometimes they say mock is in the monastery, and I just don't know which is which.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's a bit annoying.
It is a great friend who offers
That's
to
just
help
me.
without complaint. See that you treasure such friends, and that you return the favor.
Of course.
I hate
Well, then
syllables.
I should really be-
Syllables.
By the way,
What is it? Not syllables.
Was there
Synonyms.
something else
Thank
you wanted?
It so happens I am on my way to the chapel to offer my prayers. Would you care to join me?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to intrude. I've already offered up all my prayers for the day.
You mean homonyms?
We must always remember to give our
nice.
It is essential that we offer our prayers to her each day, that we reflect on our deeds and strive to live as she would want us to live.
Because you mean a
For the
whole
goddess sees
Yeah.
all that we say and do.
Oh,
Now, if you will excuse me.
Wow, he's like low-key intimidating her here.
Yeah, I would be intimidated by him. If people knew exactly what or who he is, I feel like they would all be intimidated by him.
scary. It feels like he can see right through me.
Yeah, it is.
His way
It's the
of saying,
music
"Stop
definitely
being
does
lazy."
sets the tone for
I
this
wish
one.
he'd just scold me outright.
This
Yeah,
game has
they could have put the
Precisely
silly
why I
music
tried
on
to
top of the
avoid him.
support, and it would have completely changed its meaning.
Yep.
They could have put that. You
mean every Bernadetta support?
Yeah, basically Bernadetta's theme. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So people wanted to see Ignatz next, so that's what we're gonna do. And we also,
fuck yeah.
So let's take a look at Ignatz. What did we watch?
We
last
didn't
time?
see C, B, or A for Byleth.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do that. So right, let's do that. Big nuts.
Let's go.
5 points!
Boy, it's gonna be interesting. Wow.
Ellipses. Riveting. You know, somebody's have to say something.
That's a great support. I love it. Let's go over to the B support.
Problem
Just joking.
Let's go. Oh no!
Decided on the composition.
Here we go.
Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been.
How many supports
watching me,
start this
have
way?
you? No.
How long
I
have you been
misspoke.
standing
Did I
there?
say painting?
I've learned the
Oh,
art
You
of
scared me.
stealth
Don't
eating.
sneak up on me like that.
Have you ever seen Avengers? Or I forget which
Well,
one. With
I thought for a
fucking
while that it might be nice to paint the scenery
what's his
here.
name? Shit, I forget his name.
What?
Drax, where he's like, I move so silently,
Yeah.
no one can see
one can
where.
see me.
Dude,
Drax is like one of my.
Batista, or whatever his name is, like the
Batista, yeah.
funniest person in that. But yeah, he is so funny.
I'm a
I
bit
can't
of
believe
a
how-
wrestling fan too, so I'm very happy that Batista's like.
He's such a good. He has the best comedic time. He literally has the funniest lines in the entire series. I
Yeah.
love him.
The contours.
Yeah,
of
no,
that
I
shade
love Drax,
set
and
against
Batista's
the stark
great.
shapes of the
Yeah, Batista,
faraway
that's his name.
peaks.
Yeah.
Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say.
Oh my God! Come on, dude.
Everyone has
You got
hobbies,
this.
right? I'm sure you have one.
Yeah, my hobby is being boring. No, none.
Having no personality,
Yeah.
and my opinions actually
perhaps it's
matter.
different for
Tim
you,
Horton's
Professor.
amiibo.
But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance,
So
or fishing,
sad.
or taking
This is
midday
like
naps.
something that actual
For me,
artists have to struggle with
it's
all the
making
time,
art.
justifying their
Hobbies are
talent
healthy.
Yeah.
They're a good way of relieving stress.
as a hobby.
You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling
Like
refreshed.
he's just trying to like convince
There is no
himself that
rule
art is a
against
hobby
hobbies,
for
is there?
himself.
Yeah.
It's-
If you tell me to stop,
This is
I'll
why I
stop.
like
shall never again put
Ignatz,
brush to
honestly,
canvas.
because he's not a hyperbolic or a anime trope. He's a person with a real problem. Like
Paint as
it
much
might
as
be.
you like.
It might be. Yeah. Go ahead.
Really? It's okay for me to paint?
And it might
Well,
be his
I mean,
only
if you're
problem, but it's a
sure.
problem that's
But
I don't
really,
know. Social
it's nothing more
constructs
than a little
kind of like
diversion,
define
a
who you
frivolous
are,
pastime.
and he doesn't want to be part
I
of
think I
that,
ought
but he
to go
has to
back to my
justify
quarters
it
now,
somehow.
if
or
it's all
some
the
way.
same to you.
Hobbies are for nerds.
That's why I personally like him a lot.
All right.
Hey, I'm appreciating Ignatz a lot more now.
Yeah.
Professor, such lovely weather
You're inside,
today,
you
huh?
idiot.
I was just about to go for a walk.
Why are you bringing paper?
What, this? No, it's
Dude,
Sorry,
I literally
Professor.
said
I'll
do as
admit
much
it.
painting as you want.
I was
you
Yeah,
going to
go
do some
ahead,
painting.
motherfucker.
You remember the place
But his
where we
parents
talked
don't
before?
want him to paint. His parents
Yeah.
want him to be a
I've been
knight.
painting
Well, his
the
parents aren't
scenery.
there, are they?
I'm still keeping up with my
but
academics.
he's
and
gonna
training,
send his
of course.
grades back
I just
somehow.
paint in my spare time, as a change of pace.
It's so sad because this is like literally this is like what people do. Like they really
Yeah.
do. They struggle. They're like, you know what? Am I going to get a liberal arts degree or am I going to get an accounting degree?
Yeah.
You should get an accounting degree.
Yeah, no, don't get the liberal
You're
arts
not gonna
degree.
liberal
Don't
arts
do it.
degree.
You'll never work
Mark.
anywhere.
Yeah, please.
Chad is saying,
do not make the same mistake I did, please.
do like me, just don't take an education and just work in YouTube. It's great.
There you go.
Ignatz is Chad saying breathtaking. You know how to hide it.
Oh, I don't? Well, yes. Maybe you're right. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting.
I'm going to die.
Of course.
Ignatz.
Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time.
Is that why you feel guilty about it?
Tim Horton's amiibo.
Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear the business has
I don't know
been
why.
slow
That's
for
the
them
one
over the past
soundboard
few
that
years.
constantly makes me
If I
laugh.
become
I don't
a
know.
knight,
It's
Yeah,
so
it's
dumb.
gassed. It's gassed.
Use my connections to help support them.
I didn't even
My
know
father
that
was
first when you
determined
started
to
playing
send
it.
me
I didn't
here.
realize it was.
It's
yeah.
from
must
it's
have
from
been,
his
considering
guide
the enormous amount of money he spent.
A trolley guide
I don't
like,
think I'm well suited to
guy.
being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake,
Yeah.
not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working,
Yeah, that's right.
just to
Ford
stay in
paints too.
business, how can I sit idly by?
Ford
All of which
planes.
is
Oh
just to
no,
say
Yeah,
Mecha
Ford
just
from
had
FEA.
aneurysm.
Have to remain in my little hobby.
Mecha hates Ignatz.
Yeah.
Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it, even if
Okay,
I wanted
guys.
to. That's just a fantasy.
Anytime it's your choices actually matter, that's when
Yeah.
the Tim Hortons amiibo make it. Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Keep it going.
How incredible! What a striking color.
Breathtaking.
Bro, I love Ignatz.
Look at this stone.
Oh, nice.
Such a brilliant blue.
Nice.
You don't normally find stones like this around here. I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
Why would you grind it down?
Tim Horton's
I make
amiibo.
pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own. Blue is especially expensive. How fortunate that I
It's
chanced
called
upon this remarkable
cyan, you
blueness.
fucking
Yeah.
pleb.
Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again. Blathering
Cyan
on
would
and
throw
on
it.
about
Would
painting.
actually throw a fit if he was here. I guarantee you, Jake would throw a fucking fit if he
Well,
said
it's just
blue.
a hobby, right?
Tim Hortons amiibo.
But I know that I can get rather caught up in it, and
I don't know. I heard that was a great joke in the last LP. Was your choices really matter? So we're gonna keep it happening.
There was a guy who was like, you said it once, and there was a guy like, I can't watch this anymore.
And that's how memes start.
Yeah, you should.
Maybe during the first episode, someone says that they might. I
don't know what to pick.
His damage output might not correspond with the HP levels of the game.
I don't know what to pick.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Oh, Professor, please don't say things like that.
Ah, sorry.
I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago.
Stop.
To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that.
Will you regret that choice?
I agree, Romeo. I agree, Romeo.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Well, at least in the story, it's better without choice.
It's the right thing to do.
Gameplay, it's the best with choice.
Finally, Mangs assesses his options before making a choice.
When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough
Just
for me.
be an artist, you dumb bitch. That's the problem.
Sure.
Sometimes that's not plausible with your living with the
Professor,
where you're.
I have a favor to ask. I'm painting a portrait
With your situation,
right now.
your living situation. Sometimes that's not plausible.
I'd like to
and
give
sometimes
this
it has
to
to
you.
go on the back burner.
Would you take it? Perhaps it can bring you a little
That's
happiness.
Ignatz's situation.
Yep.
That will have made the effort well worth it. Oh, excellent! Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in.
I don't fucking know. I can't speak.
That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
That's the fucking ace of. Oh my god, that was awful. That was fucking. I'm going to enjoy partake. It's a hobby. I cannot believe that's how it ends. Are you serious?
Wow, that's sad. That is
the fucking B support for Lorenz and Ignatz is better than that one. It's like that's awful. That should not be the end. Like. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, and you can't you gotta put your aspirations on the back burner. But like, that was an awful way to end a support chain.
I agree.
Jesus Christ! Like, at least Lorenz is like, no, you can still do art, and it will be a factor in you becoming a knight. Like, art is valuable to being a knight. It can be. Just it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be one or the other. You can do fucking both and be great at both.
Yeah, no, I agree. So we watched Lorenz, we watched Claude. Now we come to Raphael. We watched CMB.
Oh, I'm interested because they have a link support chain, and they're basically, if I can synopsis the past. Go on, pause it for a second. Pause it. If I can it was basically Ignatz was like, "Yo, my parents killed your parents." And Raphael is like, I like to eat and train and be your friend. That was it. That was C and B.
Yep.
And
Raphael?
Let's see what it is.
Reading a letter?
Well, if it isn't old Ignatz, I got a message here from my sis.
Oh, a letter from Maya.
Oh, that's her name.
I haven't seen her in so long.
That's a beautiful name.
I bet she's all grown up.
Nah, she's still a shrimp. It's been a while since I saw her. But she's probably only up to your shoulders.
Wow. I can't believe she's gotten that tall.
I wrote to tell her about how we're friends again. Do you remember this?
How we're friends again.
Aww.
Is that the picture I drew for her?
She sent it along with the letter. I guess she held on to it since we were kids. All right, that's enough looking. She said to show it to you and send it right back.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence.
Oh, I hope that Ignatz and Maya.
Oh, that'd be great, Chip. Yeah.
That drawing.
That's grooming.
She looks so happy. Before then,
Distant
I never knew
grooming.
I could make people happy with art. It was a revelation. I've been drawing and painting ever since, in hopes of becoming an artist one day.
You're much better now, so it must be paying off. I bet you could be a real artist.
No, that's not possible, I'm afraid.
It's possible.
It's
I have to consider my
possible.
parents' wishes.
Oh, great groomer.
It's not like you're an
It's possible.
Your fate is your own.
Huh.
Ignatz marries his sister if they is support.
I know so.
I hope so.
And
They
I'm
say
gonna
that.
support you with whatever
That's
dream
amazing.
That's beautiful. That's
Okay.
beautiful.
Let me see.
They make a new family.
That's awesome.
Oh, got it. You should paint me.
Paint you?
Yeah. I can just picture one of those like romance novels with fucking what's his I can't believe it's not Butter guy.
I can certainly
the
try
guy
to
from
capture
Iron
your
Sword.
likeness. I'll paint you
Fabio,
with a warm,
Fabio.
cheerful expression on your face to bring Maya comfort.
My face? No way. You gotta get my muscles in there. Mostly my chest and arms.
Are you sure that's what she'd want to see?
That's, yeah.
Wait, before you start painting, I gotta get me a little more training in.
Yeah, you
My
gotta
muscles
dehydrate
are
himself for
bulging,
3
then
days.
What's the point?
I'm not sure about this.
Wow, what an ending.
That was good. I mean, it's fine.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
fine.
Ignatz Lysithea.
What did we do before we did B? It was.
Let me check. So Ignatz.
It was just
Lysithea.
Ignatz being a good fucking decent human being, and Lysithea being a fucking stupid and piece of shit.
Yeah. So we got Lysithea, Ignatz. We have the A support left.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, she gonna apologize?
Oh, Lysithea. Something I can do for you?
I saw you one-shotting the boss. and
How do you do that?
Can you show me how to do that,
Yes,
please?
of course.
'Cause
You need me to carry stuff?
Actually, can you pick up some tea for me? I'd do it, but I'm
pick up the
drowning in
one
work.
shot for me. More
You're
like
so
Wow,
busy you
yeah.
can't go shopping.
Could you carry me?
Okay. Do you have a favorite kind of tea?
you
I'm
do
not
every
too
single
picky.
turn.
I just like having it around, really. Whatever's cheapest works for me. Here's some money.
Yeah.
One question.
Cheapskate.
Why me? You don't really need my help for this.
I just thought I could lean on you a bit. You know, rather than trying to do everything
Wow.
on my
Character
own.
development.
Right, I see. Well, good. I'm glad you decided to approach
Oh,
me.
you're coming to me.
But for this particular task, you might be better off doing it yourself.
Oh?
There are so many different kinds of tea, and I'm not very discerning. What if I get you one you don't like?
It's okay. Could you just
When I do
warp
my
me
own
to the
shopping,
market?
I pick a tea at random.
I saw it.
Otherwise, I'd be paralyzed by all the choices. It's the same with food. Sometimes I stare and stare at the options and never decide.
You look like
She
you were
wants
doing
this
just
big
fine when you went
nuts.
to get groceries the other
Oh
day.
boy.
I really had to push myself to do that alone. I don't think I can do that again. Sorry.
Uh-huh. So, you've stopped trying to do things on your own, then?
Yeah. Still, though. For today, how about you have some of my tea? If that'll do.
Sounds nice, sure. Do you mind brewing mine while you're at it?
I'll get it ready right away. Feel free to start focusing on your work.
That-
What?
Oh. He's just low-key telling her to fuck off. Yeah, he
Plenty
kind of is.
reliable to me.
I do. Really? How so?
You're
Hey,
fun,
Lord
you're
Naglfar,
easy
thank
to
you.
be around, and you
Delete
rarely
everything.
complain when you help
Yeah.
others.
Well,
That's why.
I'm just pouring you some tea. I'm not sure that qualifies as help.
It's not easy for me to rely on people, but with you, it's different.
Well, there aren't many things I can do, frankly.
That's a lie.
What I can do, I will do. So if you need anything, ask me, and I'll try to help.
You really are
Love
unreliable, as
streams.
it turns out. Guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
Okay.
That was a boring support.
Yeah.
That was pretty lame, TBH. All right,
Yeah.
Ignatz, Marianne. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Marianne, Ignatz. We have.
There's not many girls that Ignatz like has. I don't know. I feel like is a believable relationship. I guess Lysithea Ignatz is believable. Anyone who's not a top, like I don't think
Hey,
Ingrid
Marianne, are you?
doesn't make any sense. Hilda doesn't make any sense.
No. Marianne could
Fucking-
work.
Marianne could work. Maybe Leonie.
Maybe.
Yes. Can I help you?
Stealth support.
My favorite kind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
So, did you need something from me?
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
I'm making this top 10 women I slept with video, and it's empty.
Oh, no, it's not like that. Really, you don't have to worry.
It's 3 seconds long.
Would you close your eyes, please?
No.
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it.
This is a trap.
Yeah.
There, right there. Perfect. Now open your eyes.
Oh, he's gonna show her painting. No?
Oh, the town is glowing
Oh,
from the
that's
sunset.
I've never seen this backdrop before.
I'm
Isn't it
glad we
beautiful?
finally get an illustration to show what was happening out here.
I've never
That,
seen
like,
this before.
rarely happens.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But
It's the first time I see CG in a support.
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is, it's always changing. With the weather, the time of day, the season. So every view is unique. Never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
you could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Aww.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Can you
Hey,
hide the
that's
text,
okay.
Manx? I don't think
I won't try to
can.
express this
Yeah, I
beauty in
can.
No,
words
don't
either.
hide the text. Fuck that. I want to see the text. I can't see it otherwise.
Me too. I just want to see the scenery.
Oh,
they
that-
just wanted to see
oh,
the
this-
image.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. I get it.
Just
Yeah,
look
I will. Yeah.
and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember
It
that I
is
was here
like
too.
all covered up by the fucking text.
Yeah, it
bar,
is.
isn't
I
it?
will. I really will.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that was a good one. I really like that
Yeah, I like that one. It's nice when they're not lazy. They could have just had them stand and just had them look towards the camera. And
Yeah.
just it described it like they always do. But this time they actually showed us.
Yep.
That's nice.
Huh. What's that about?
Oh boy, they're trying to capture.
Oh
Like
no.
a
Marianne,
Pokemon.
I saw you on the training grounds earlier. It looked like there was an argument.
Why didn't you step in?
Oh, no. It was nothing.
Are you sure? Nothing happened at this morning's training?
Well,
Okay, tell me what happened.
I just couldn't keep up with the rest of the group. Everyone
Yeah,
got so
right.
mad at me. They said something about looking into their eyes so I could read their movements, but I couldn't do it.
I know
They
a
may
thing or
have a
two about
point.
keeping up with the rest of the, not keeping up with the rest of the group.
I can't do it.
Of course not. That goes without saying. It's hard to accomplish anything on your own. Look at me. By myself, I'm worse than useless.
Oh, come
Can
on
you see where
now.
I'm going with this? To succeed, you have to cooperate. You can't do that if you're not paying attention to nonverbal cues.
Huh?
Please, try looking up. Looking people in the eye. You'll see some things that you've never seen before. People worry about you and rely on you. You'll see that on your allies' faces. In a way, you'll see what they're thinking.
You may be right. It was my fault for looking down. Thank you, Ignatz. I appreciate your encouragement.
Of course. Look, we both saw the sunset and appreciated its beauty. Nature communicates without words. We can do the same. We don't need to speak to be understood. Stop staring at your feet. Look at us. That'll be a good start.
I can certainly try.
I love that.
That's
I love
cute.
that.
Yeah, that's very
I
cute.
love that.
Is something wrong? Did I say something to upset you?
Oh no, to the contrary. I just realized that I was missing something. A thing of remarkable beauty. Right under my nose.
Why is this class so full of the
Remarkable
type of
beauty?
people that come out of an exam saying, "Oh, I'm going to fail," then get an A, but in combat? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a Golden Dare in a nutshell.
Yep.
What? Don't mind me.
Very cute.
That's very
cute.
smooth.
Mhm.
All right, we've seen Ignatz Hilda. We have not
Leonie.
seen. Have we seen Ignatz Leonie?
I don't know, but definitely don't do Flame. I cannot stand Ignatz Flame. Ignatz could do better than Flame. All right.
Oh, I think this was the one we skipped entirely, right?
Really? Okay, let's do it. Let's do the whole thing. They're both commoners, so this should be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you...
What?
What? I'm here?
Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
What?
Hey, Ignatz, didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent.
Oops, sorry.
I can stand it. I can stand anything.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, nothing urgent. Oh,
I'd laugh were it not true.
You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that?
Ignatz playing
I
Revelation.
just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones.
Hey, could you maybe repair the Bravo you were referred to? That'd be great.
Ah, I see. I suppose
you already did that. Plus one right.
I guess.
That's great.
If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms.
Ooh, well, Leonie, you're not one to talk about other people's strength stat, Leonie.
Oh slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy.
Yeah, you're not
That's
one
why
to
I
talk
thought it
about
might be good
hitting
to use
things,
different bows
Leonie.
for
We saw what you
different
did last
scenarios.
time.
Miss 70%.
Yeah, miss 70% times 2. Miss both.
Guess I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
I can do 130 damage with one arrow.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
I can fucking delete demonic beasts in one turn.
Literally anything, even armor knights with physical damage. You know.
Who's there?
Guess it was just the wind. Skyrim support. Stealth support.
Stealth support. Stealth support.
Literally
like
stealth support.
Literally Metal Gear.
Oh, hey Ignatz.
I'm sorry.
Stop being a stealth support.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm Ah.
It's fine.
It sounds like they cut off the
It's part
audio
of your
file
charm.
for that one.
Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I
Pussy.
remember now. Someone said you're a great artist.
Oh
You paint a
boy,
lot, right?
bring that up.
Yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Quark says,
Last
I am
time we talked
Ignatz,
about
but
it,
with
you said
and
you
without
didn't have a
any
thing you were
artistic
really
ability.
amazing at. But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Nice.
Oh no, that's an overstatement.
Yeah,
I must
it is.
insist
I feel
that
like
it's
you should do it
just
for
a
yourself,
hobby.
Ignatz. It's
Yeah.
what he
Even if I
really
were to
wants to
become a
do.
master artist, it wouldn't
He
be a
thinks he's
useful
being
skill.
selfish by
Aren't
pursuing
you from a
his
merchant
talents.
family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good.
Edelgard,
At all.
sorry,
Aw.
it's just a hobby.
Ever.
You know,
From
being the
now
flame
on,
emperor.
it's your
is
hobby.
Just my hobby.
Yeah.
I just like conquering empires, you know? That's what I do.
It's just my it's my verb. It's my thing, you know.
Ah, Leonie. Off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back.
Is he talking about Maya? You think he's talking about Maya?
So...
Maybe.
In that last one?
I've still never seen your work.
That's very astute of you guys.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Lighten up.
Kaizo said, honestly, Ignatz,
Look at all that paper.
reason why I started drawing.
Oh, wow. That's
smile
insane.
makes it better. That's very cute.
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah. You'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like
Ignatz is strangely good with girls, so I'm actually not like Ignatz.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are
At all.
quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just
shut the
right,
fuck up,
so I
nerd.
spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and...
One shot this armor knight
so
now.
sorry.
It's not
Yeah.
Your ear off.
contrast and
Listen,
saturation.
Ignatz, you need to
bitch.
become a painter.
Huh?
There we go.
Don't
Call
say
it,
it's not
call it
useful.
like it is, baby.
Yeah.
Calling it like it is.
Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that far.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can. I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that.
I wish I
So
could do
stop
damage.
apologizing for your talent and
I
just
wish
do
I had
it.
more talent than
Thank you,
reposition.
Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
Wow.
Very cute.
Yeah. Our Ignatz is. Oh, there we go.
Wait, there's one more.
Oh,
There's one
right.
more.
Oh, shit. There's
one last one. There's too many supports in this fucking game.
Yeah. All right.
There's
Hey,
way too many.
Drawing again?
You know, it's possible to have character development
suppose that's rather
without fucking
irresponsible,
random
as we're in the
supports
midst
strewn
of a
about the
war.
whole
No,
game, but
it's impossible.
whatever.
It's
Since we
impossible.
last spoke,
Doesn't
it's
work.
I guess
Keen to pursue my artistic
can't
aspirations.
do it without supports, but whatever.
Like I said, it's your calling. Don't feel bad about it.
All right, I'll try to embrace it. And you, are you practicing archery today?
More just double checking this bowstring. I want to make sure it's ready for the next battle.
Okay. Well, let's both do our best.
That's the spirit. Does that mean you finally accepted that you're an artist?
I'll try to discuss it with my parents after the war.
This is
Man
Folden's,
for knights and
version of Careless
Might be a more
Wisp.
reliable way for me to support my family.
I'm never
try to
gonna
persuade them with
trans
arguments along
again.
those lines.
Good point. I'm glad you've got some confidence.
Come to think of it, Leonie, what will you do when the war's over?
Me? I'm going to become a top-tier mercenary.
Top
A mercenary in peacetime?
Even after the war's over, there'll be plenty of work for me to do before peace really takes hold. I'll pay what I owe my village back, with interest. After that, I don't know. Never thought about it.
I'm sure you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Hardly. Lots of options just don't suit me. I mean, could you imagine me as a songstress?
Oh yeah.
Careless Whisper is a great song.
Once I
The
paid off my
entire
debts, I
album,
guess
Make
I'll
It
just have to
Big by
find something
Wham, is
new.
one of the best albums.
I don't think there's any rush.
Just had to say
You
that.
can travel
ever-
and relax.
Never heard Make It Big
Think
by
about it.
Wham? Go download that
Travel,
shit
huh?
right now.
There's an idea. Want to come with?
Huh? Me?
Ooh.
Sure. You were really excited about different
Yeah,
styles
go traveling
across
with
the world,
Leonie.
weren't you?
Backpacking with Leonie.
Don't you want
That's
more
so
of that?
hot. She,
Maybe
look
even
at
see the
how
sky
hot
in a
she
new
is.
shape.
Like,
She is really hot. I like her time skip
Yes.
design.
I suppose
Yeah.
I do. I'd like to see the whole world.
If your parents object, we'll just say I kidnapped you.
Just say
Even if you go alone.
On our flyer, that
Oh
would be
no,
very
I
cute.
want us to see the world together.
Repo him.
Your
into-
presence makes every
Ooh.
landscape more beautiful.
Smooth.
Hold on. What's this all of a sudden?
Wow, that just
Oh,
escalated.
That's not what I meant.
Just like I love you as a friend.
You're hilarious, Ignatz. There's never a dull moment with you around.
I don't know. I find most mom and moments with Ignatz pretty dull.
Yeah. Honestly, the support.
Here we go!
Oh, come on.
There we go!
This is so gross. Can we get a sound clip of Can we get some logs of that?
I'm so sorry.
I'd laugh were it not.
Sounds like a dog.
Yeah, let's not bring that up. Let's not bring up the dogs.
Flame.
Stop, Megs. You're making this a new game minus chat. Come on.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No.
Silence.
No. Standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
This is unholy.
I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See?
Ignatz.
That was ridiculous. Flame.
He's watching the stream.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I can't believe it.
I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated.
Oh, wow.
By you.
Fascinated? By me?
Stop, Ignatz. This is worse things up.
Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If
oh my god. He just spoiled it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Can you imagine if you and St. Kethlin were the same person? Wouldn't that be weird?
Can you imagine? Oh my god!
Oh my god! What am I gonna do?
From the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty.
This is why you don't need to play Silver Snow, because it's all already spelled out for you.
As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother.
Or the FBI.
This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seth would do if he found out.
Well then.
Oh my
farewell.
god.
Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
Luckily for you, we only ever unlocked their season.
She seemed awfully
good,
pleased, didn't she?
Maybe I can continue being a creep.
I hate that support just because it's just like this never needs
So
to
what
happen.
supports have we not done yet?
You guys decide.
Yeah. I think we haven't done Marianne. Is it Leonie time? I think it's Leonie time. Marianne time. Marianne time. All right. Well, let's do Marianne now. Yeah, let's do Marianne. So let's find Marianne. So we, I don't think, did we do Marianne Byleth last time? Let's see, Marianne Byleth. What did we do last time? We did Marianne Byleth B. So we're going to do A now. Let's go.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
Real question is, how many supports are left? I think, like, we got Marianne and Leonie, I think, are the ones we haven't done.
Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
No, I've not seen Marianne Byleth. Oh, did I? Oh, I did.
Another
Right,
Byleth
you're right. I saw that. I saw this one in Blue Lines. You're right. So let's see. We watched Marianne and Claude.
Dimitri Byleth. I don't know.
No. We've done Marianne and Ferdinand. We've done Marianne and Lorenz. Have we done Marianne and Raphael?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, Marianne, Raphael, Marianne. No, we have not. Last time we watched their C support, so it's time for their B and A support now. Church girls are best girls.
I can't wait for gluttony and self-deprecation to finally merge.
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat human food, but bug meat might be good for you. That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like
He's
me.
fucking Pumbaa.
Yeah, he
More
is.
sweets for you.
What?
Hakuna Matata.
He's talking to a bird?
Huh? Is someone there?
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
Oh,
Wow.
Marianne! You're right on time. This little birdie was telling me that he misses you.
Aww.
And, whoa!
Aww.
Aw.
Is it the Dawn?
It appears so.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put unless I'm alone.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises?
Hush, Yune, don't cry.
Oops. That was probably too loud for the birds.
You'll give us away.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down. How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this? I still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could introduce me.
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
I was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that. I had no idea what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either. Marianne, you always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me know so I can join the conversation.
Now what am I supposed
Chip and dip.
Chirp and
Chirp and derp. Chirp and derp.
That's what. Is it the Dawn Omastar? Okay.
Is it the Dawn?
Marianne, come here, quick!
Oh, what's wrong, Raphael?
It's that bird you were talking to. I just found him. See?
Oh my
God!
God!
That's gotta be him. But he looks a little sad for some reason.
You're right. Do you mind if I handle
How do you know if a
this?
bird looks sad?
Hello there, Mr. Bird. How do you do? Yes, I see. I see. So your food supply is...
Food? I got it.
Oh boy, that's language I understand.
I completely understand. I have seen more people and birds foraging for berries lately. It would be ideal if those berries were growing in another forest nearby. Then you wouldn't have to.
Are you hungry, Mr. Bird? I got just what you need.
He picked up some grass.
Bugs?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Look at him go.
Birds
He's loving
eat
it.
bugs,
He's gonna get
Marianne.
so big and strong after this.
That was...
What a
disgusting.
bigot! Just
Yeah.
because a living creature doesn't have an exoskeleton
by
means
looking
it has
at
the
him.
right to
He
live.
looked hungry and weak. More importantly,
Marianne, what
I
a
saw
fucking
you did.
bigot!
That bird wasn't speaking human, so you gotta understand birdese.
Birdies.
I knew it.
Jeez.
Oh, about that. I'm sorry, Raphael, but I need to tell you the truth. I can sort of understand what animals
They're
are thinking
slimy
when I
but
look
nutritious.
at them, but I can't speak to them. I'm sorry for leading you on.
Birdies nuts.
Got
What
it!
about me then? Can you tell what I'm thinking when you look at me?
No, Raphael. I can't.
Well, of course not. You're not even looking at me. You gotta look at my eyes.
Nope, still can't do
Thinking
it.
about food, you
I
idiot.
guess I just gotta tell you. I'm thinking it would be nice if you talked to me the way you talk to animals.
What do you mean?
Whenever you talk to animals, you seem happy and friendly. I just wish you'd talk to me like that too.
I'm so sorry, Raphael. I didn't know.
I can be an animal for you if you
What
like.
if I tried this?
Look at my...
What the? What if I tried this? Cheep cheep chiri choo choo doo. What if I tried this? Cheep cheep chiri choo choo doo. What if I tried this? Cheep cheep chiri choo choo doo. Cheep cheep chiri choo choo doo.
Look at my hands. Look!
Cheep cheep chiri choo choo doo.
What the?
Whoa!
Chip
I've
chip
never heard you
chiree
laugh
choo
before.
doo.
I should have talk to you in birdese sooner. Cheep-cha-ra, cheep-lee-woo, teedle-dee. Cheep-cha-ra, cheep-lee-woo, teedle-dee. Cheep-cha-ra,
Formito, Popeye.
cheep-cha-ra, cheep-lee-woo, teedle-dee.
Very nice. Very nice stuff.
Cheep-lee-woo, teedle-dee.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Oh my god.
I said you gotta eat bugs to grow big and strong, just like Mr. Bird.
I think I'll have to pass.
I will not live in a pod. I will not eat bugs. Oh my god, that's great.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was
I like
funny.
that one.
At
That's
least.
cute.
What's the B support? I dare even. Who is this? Marianne? Do we have Lysithea Marianne?
So next up is Marianne Ignatz. Did we watch that already? I think we did Ignatz.
Yeah, we did. We did. That was
Marianne Lysithea is next.
Hopefully, maybe from this paralogue or from this support, she teaches Lysithea how to cast physic. That would be really nice.
That'd be really fucking great, yeah.
Yeah, then she can do something after she warps. That would be fantastic.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something? Yes?
Chirrup, 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 chirrup.
About animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne? I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
I don't have Uno, motherfucker.
Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving
Dude,
yourself
miniature
a chance?
dragon. We didn't unlock Lysithea and Linhardt, unfortunately. I love that support cane, but it is such a good one. But we don't have it. Sorry.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's locked behind a C support, right? So if we didn't do it,
we'll get. I think we'll get it. No, it is locked behind a C support. If we didn't get it earlier, then we didn't get it.
You encounter.
Wow.
Well, why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
Well, that sounds like. Oh, go back. Can you go loop? Go to log.
Listen to
log.
me for a moment.
Go to every Lysithea fan. Go down. Go down. Go down.
Why
go
do
down.
you
Right
have
there.
such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself?
This is what I hear in my nightmares.
So dense.
Every Lysithea fan to me.
Yes.
But follow that up with
you have some deep-seated
you son of a
turmoil
bitch
you
or
struggle with.
anyway.
I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own. Perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Oh, we know about your issues.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
worry,
we know.
Lysithea. We got.
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow.
Wow, Lysithea motivational speak
and
right
without
here.
growth,
Yeah, this is
what's
fucking
the point
Kingdom.
in carrying on?
Every time the light creates shadow, there's actually a reverse doorway that opens up. And it's the pure hearts within ourselves that can unlock that key.
Won't you? Yes. Well, maybe someday. The time is now. This is your moment.
You're fully chat.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
Shut Papa!
Kingdom Chess. Okay, great support.
Hilda, we've done. Have we done Leonie, Marianne? I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Leonie. Let's see, where's Leonie, Marianne? No, Marianne X Leonie X Stevie Wonder. What?
Stevie Wonder is the one with the horse. Remember?
Oh.
Who like the back. The Stevie Wonder horse.
Oh my god. So let's see. We have we only watched the C support. We're gonna wait.
The entire time.
Oh, hey, Marianne.
Leonie?
I thought
Bye,
greenhouse
Thomas.
duty was
Have a
mine
good one.
today. What?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone,
I don't remember there's support.
I promise.
I just remember.
You don't remember it? We should watch it again.
We didn't pay. Should we?
I've watered all.
Yeah, it's
because
so
we didn't pay any attention to the support.
No,
at all.
no,
We were
it's
just
stupid,
laughing
though.
about the horde.
It must have hurt, didn't it, Norte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. Why the fuck am I in this scene?
Talking to someone. Are you free right now? Is there something...
Horse armor, only $4.99.
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests.
Like, stop cutting to the fucking horse. Please stop cutting to the horse.
I've always made my own towels out of old scraps.
There we go.
I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Let's just keep him. There we go.
But I noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I'd give you all the credit. And I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
I can't stop. Oh my god. Holy shit.
My adoptive father tells me
Please.
I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
Tim Hortons amiibo.
You gotta get some fresh air now and again.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help.
Oh my god. Okay. Why do they cut to the horse so much? Look at the horse in the background. It's even more.
I should stay here by myself.
His fucking eyes. I don't know if you see her on the side. Like.
You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that?
Oh my god.
If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say
We didn't pay attention last time, yeah.
Unwelcome invitation. Don't worry.
It sounds like they don't like each other. Yeah, she's pissed off. I don't know. I don't speak woman, so
no, me neither.
Yeah. God, no. All right.
Okay, now
that was a good beast.
Now that we watched the C support and paid attention, we can finally go ahead.
Hey, Marianne.
Leonie?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm just here to get weed.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leonie,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so.
He's gone.
I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot. But it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy, so don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
Nobody cares.
I think so.
Yeah, this is fucking
really?
gay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to see that.
Great. Come visit my village someday.
And not gay in a good
we should
way.
invite
Yeah.
all of our friends. It'll
Well,
be fun.
it is
Oh yes.
Kinda
That
like
would be
gay in a
very
good way.
exciting.
Yeah.
What are you
Kind of a little
doing?
gay in a good way. Kind of a
What are
little
you doing,
gay.
Jazz? Are you fucking up my webcam?
No, I'm sorry. Let me adjust it. Sorry. Hold on. Oh god. Fuck. There, you don't give me much real estate here to work with.
No, I don't.
It's
What are you doing, Jazz?
I'm trying to fucking make this work.
All right, Lysithea next. Oh wow, we don't got a lot of supports with Lysithea at all.
I wonder why, because she's fucking never in battle. Okay.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Wow.
I'd love to do this again.
No,
if
well, that's
possible.
perfect, Chaz.
Your
Perfect.
advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid
stand
too
still.
much attention to your
I'll get it.
students.
Don't worry.
Clearly, I was
just
wrong.
watch this.
There you go.
You watch.
After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're quite determined.
You think I'm
I am
determined?
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Yes, you're always pushing yourself. Man, Byleth is
Professor,
comment section.
Thank you. You're the only
the
one
Byleth
who's ever
support,
praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call
never
the
said
power
that
of my
once.
crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se, though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how
Yeah,
hard
it's
I
because
work,
your
then,
personality
well,
sucks even worse.
it makes
you.
me very happy.
Why do you work
You know,
yourself so hard?
You know,
Well,
the difference between 60% magic
you
growth and
see,
50% magic growth isn't that
I'm
fucking
determined
much.
to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Alright. Well, that was simple. So we've seen Lysithea Claude. We've seen Lysithea Lorenz. We've seen Lysithea Raphael. Have we seen Lysithea Raphael?
Let's just say we have, please.
Let's
we
see.
have.
Raphael, Lysithea. We watched... What the hell? That's Raphael, Lysithea.
We don't have Linhart unlocked. Everyone wants Linhart Lysithea.
We don't have it, no.
Sucks. We don't have. We could just watch it on YouTube, honestly.
We could, but we
to.
have enough supports to watch on our
Yeah, to
own.
go through.
Yeah, I don't think we watched Lysithea, Raph. We watched the
let's
C
go.
support, not the B support. There you go.
So heavy. I think I
Everyone
might have
tries to lick
borrowed
my
one
belly
too many
button.
books this time.
Says
And
Josh.
I have to return
That's-
them at some point.
That's okay.
What's going on? Everything
I don't
okay?
kick shame.
Look, I'm Raphael.
Just my luck.
Lysithea? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility.
They didn't use
No
Hanneman.
need to
No, we
involve
didn't.
others.
I'm
If we're up
happy
to
to help
me,
you carry some of them.
if this were in a
How
Golden
about that?
Gears playthrough,
That's
we'd
fair, right?
use Hanneman
No,
and Lysithea.
really, I have this.
Yep.
I am not incapable, and I'm
You
not
gotta
a
use
child.
Lysithea.
As smart as you are, you sure are a silly person. I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone. And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad and moody.
Wow.
Oh
Are
boy.
remarkably talented at channeling.
Huh?
I'd laugh were it
Sorry.
not true.
I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya. She's way smart, but she
She's
can be
4
pretty
years
stubborn.
old.
Yeah.
You remind me of her. What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask. I'll be carrying this stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
Problem solved.
All right. Is this a good spot to drop them?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow. Talk about picky.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't
Okay, Hilda.
Fine,
It is true.
Fine.
I agree with her. If you're gonna help,
Yeah.
you do. You should do it.
Wow,
fucking right.
that's okay.
I did enjoy it. That was cute.
That was cute, yeah. It was.
Where is that darn ladder?
I'm the ladder.
I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No. I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You can sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
Hang on a sec. That's not...
I feel like her dick, or his dick would
Nobody saw that.
She
Anyway,
hasn't, yeah.
Thank you.
I just like...
That was helpful. I can't believe how many fantastic books were hidden just out of reach up there. Thanks for being so patient while I rummaged.
No problem at all. It was my pleasure.
Hey, Raphael. You're always extra nice to me.
Look at that. She wants to
because I
fuck
remind
so
you of
bad.
your
Oh,
sister
yeah.
Maya?
Yeah.
Ew!
Think about it whenever I see you around.
It's
She
fine.
all do the horsey war.
It's Fire Emblem.
So, she
Yeah.
never had adults around to do stuff for her.
Fire Emblem!
She do everything on her own.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
I keep telling her that it's okay to rely on her big bro a little bit. Like, when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small. She just needs to ask someone bigger to do it. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even.
Young or old, we can all help one another out. We each have our strengths and weaknesses. Receiving help and providing help in return.
I'm not gonna
It
do
sounds
this.
so
No,
simple.
I'm not gonna say it. We all have our strengths and
I knew
weaknesses.
you'd get it.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
do.
Lysithea.
And I hope you understand that you can come to me
Your
for help
weaknesses,
too.
you can't fucking take a
I
hit.
can't be...
Yeah.
All right, then.
Don't
You can help me
say
clear
it,
my
Chad.
room.
I bet it's a disaster knowing you. I'll help you on that front, but I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you can help with
Lysithea has some
actual
cake,
tidying,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in
that
her
would probably
fucking
be better.
sleeves is where all the
No
cake
need
is.
to bother
Yeah.
with rules.
Yep.
I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff. Oh, I got an idea. It would be even better if you could just come by and tidy up from now on. If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
Whenever I need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
From now on. Like for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
For always sounds nice. I'm fine with that.
All right. So who do we have left now? I think we're starting to get to the last ones. I think we have some Leonie supports left.
No.
Chad, help us out.
No.
Help us out a little bit, Chad. Because let me go through the list. So we've done the Claude supports. We've done Lorenz. We've done Marianne. We've done Raphael. We've done Lysithea. We've done Hilda. We've done... Yeah, I think... Chad, help us out here.
We did all of them. We did all of them. Okay, let's play the next chapter.
No. No.
Let's go. Let's play the game.
Cyril, Lysithea. Let's see.
Cyril?
Lysithea and Cyril have a support?
Oh boy. I guess people say that Cyril and Lysithea is a good support, is what I've been told. Every time I fucking slam dunk on Lysithea.
Oh, they do. Right. Let's go.
If it's not the one-shotting, if it's not the warping, it's the support
one
with
ought to do.
Cyril. Those are the three pillars of Lysithea.
What are you doing, Cyril?
Apparently.
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into firewood.
You can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
No, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
I'm well aware. You should accept the help being offered. I'm older and wiser.
Oh boy.
Lysithea, you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. Ah!
Oh
That
my
wasn't much as it turned
god!
out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson,
I'm a kid.
I'm gonna go
I'm a
carry
kid
the
too.
other logs.
Hang on. Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
I feel like she'd be
You're just not
fine
cut out
because
for
wood
this
is
kind
made,
of work.
paper is
Look
made
at
of
your
wood,
hands.
right?
They're like a
Look at your
princess's.
hands.
No
Look
one
at
you
them.
learn in
My
this firewood,
hands.
is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we
With
live
her
in the same
defense, that a
places
splinter
now,
would
but
kill
that's
her.
not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
All right. B.
Cyril, you're a bad character. You're on the bench.
You get out of here.
Oh, fuck.
You just stop pretending like you're
Cyril.
part of the class
Cyril?
and just clean up and mop.
What is he staring at? I see. Hey, what are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite.
1 dildo.
Intriguing. Some sort of code, perhaps?
Cocaine
You
for
know
Reyes
that-
butt.
I was just asked to
Birdo
go
is
out and
the
buy the
only
stuff on this
Nintendo
list.
character to ever
That's all?
canonically own a dildo.
Sorry for
Oh, really?
interrupting in that case.
Yeah, I'm making
This is
a
kind
top
of a
10 Nintendo
one-person
girls
job,
list, and
so I
Birdo
won't
is
bother
on
you by
Nice.
offering aid.
Mm, You actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but I don't know how to read, so I wasn't sure what to do with the list.
What the fuck is this
That
support?
so?
I don't know. It sucks.
Why do you
It
keep
really-
it a secret?
I'd hate it if people figured I wasn't up to a job just because I couldn't read.
You're
Oh my
always
Wow,
god,
he's
welcome to
Nino.
call me.
No.
He's
I'd be
Nino.
happy to.
Thanks, I will.
I really
I
mean
feel
that.
like making it so your
Anything you
character's
need.
literate is a good way
Okay.
to like harbor empathy towards them.
Yeah, yeah, they really
Like I
is.
really
Now, you better
feel a
go
lot
get those
towards.
supplies before it gets
I
dark.
don't
Do you remember
resonate with
everything
Nino
on
at
the
all,
list?
but just the fact she
Do you
can't
need to
read
read it one
makes
more
me
time
want to
for you?
like protect her.
That would
Yeah.
be pretty helpful,
love her,
actually.
you know?
All right, listen up. I'm not going to do this a 3rd time.
Lysithea's not a good liar, is she? She knew I was in trouble right away. Hang on. Did she just want to act like a big sister again? But she
She's
looked
using
real
you.
happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again sometime.
Aww.
All right, try to sing like Raphael Flame. It's like one of the few ones we have left. So let's watch that.
Boy.
You really don't like Flame, do you?
I don't like Flame. I don't like how she's like inserted as a student. I don't like any of this. It just feels like
What another lovely day. On
Why are
such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if...
Oh.
Oh my. Such
Yep,
awful
this is a
voices.
Raphael support. Kid,
rather,
without the
what
grunts.
is making
There's
those
not a
sounds?
Raphael support.
Huh? Oh,
Chirp,
Flame?
chirp, chirp, doop, chirp, chirp.
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
What the fuck?
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me. Appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds? What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
I can't believe Raphael
Wow.
killed Flame.
Are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see? Just do it! See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as
No,
well?
Flame.
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you
She just
want
wanna
to
get ripped.
for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing
Wanna
your
see?
battle
Fade
cry.
to Black, Three Houses
You
in a
let out a
nutshell.
good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are
Very
a
nice.
font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem.
Don't start
Just
fucking
follow
with
my
the
lead.
webcam.
The
Chaz.
top of my head is
No,
not
stop,
cut off.
stop. Just leave it. There you go.
Roar!
Ah! Ah!
Whoa!
Are you gonna push to the log? You're gonna go to the log. Stop
You
it!
look stronger now?
Hey! What the fuck?
Fire Emblem!
Don't touch my family! Don't touch my
There we go, perfect.
don't touch my
Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
Leave me alone! Hey guys! Welcome back. Guys, we're back. No. Wait a second. Oh, no.
Player 1 had a bad day.
It's fine. Okay, we're good like this. We're fine like this. I'm good. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay, who's next? Who's next on this? Who are we doing next? It's fine. What are you doing, dude? We had a good thing going. Who's next? All right, I'm ready for supports. This is great. For me to all right, let's go. Who's next?
And Leonie is like the only one we have left. I think Leonie Byleth is like the only one we haven't seen. Oh, crying.
I look like fucking Jar. I look like the Joker.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Professor.
Oh no.
Got a minute?
There you go.
Look.
There you go.
I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
It's alright.
I thought you might say that.
We're doing
that
it
way,
at
you're just
776
like Captain
super
Gerald.
chat. With
You
this guy
insult
in
other
Iron
people.
Man, bro.
You don't let petty details get under your
Link
skin.
donated 2 Canadian bucks. You're fucking funny, Mangs. Lol. Like.
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not? Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad...
This is about Gerald. We should be listening.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was so
listening.
All
Okay,
right.
you don't
All I
have to.
could think was
I'm
how
gonna. It's
amazing
fine. Don't worry about
mercenaries
it.
were.
All right.
I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
I'm glad you got to see him again.
Me too.
Yeah.
I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all.
Nope.
I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary
Problem
like your
solved.
father.
No,
There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice. I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. Then you come along. And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. It still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
Oh my god. Okay,
I feel like that was a good support too. Oh, my god. Holy shit. It's so funny. Just oh my god. How are you doing this? You're a fucking a fucking OBS genius. What the hell?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's just fine. Just make it look like that's actually a pretty good aspect ratio.
Yeah.
That's like
There we go.
playing Fire Emblem 6 with fucking 16 by 9.
Can we talk?
Yep.
The way that everyone plays Fire Emblem 6, 16 by
I feel
9.
terrible about
Fantastic.
the last time we spoke.
Just leave it alone. It's fine. I'm fine being like this. I'm fine being
I'm really sorry.
fucking fucked up.
Okay.
All right, good.
It's alright.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you.
Yeah, I'm so
And
handsome.
I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking,
I feel like
we'll
that
never be
last
able
one
to
was
have a
actually
normal
really good. I'm
conversation.
gonna have yeah.
So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
What? What?
That was what?
You want
Tim
us?
Hortons amiibo.
You want us to get engaged?
Tim Hortons amiibo.
Wait, what?
No,
Oh.
I mean in a duel.
Aww.
I know it's a sudden thing to ask,
You
but I'm not
fucking
going to feel
idiot.
settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
Aww.
Oh, wow. Can I not say no?
Yeah, I would be like, I wanted to stick my dick
hold back,
inside
okay?
of you. Move it
I wanna
around
see you at your
vigorously.
absolute
That's what I thought you
best.
meant by engage. That's what I would have said personally.
Duel!
Just draw! Monster card!
Sorry.
No,
Tim
don't
Hortons
apologize.
amiibo.
This is what I needed. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
What promise?
Captain
Tim
Gerald
Hortons
said
amiibo.
that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he,
Aww.
you know,
He
before we
died.
lost
He
him.
fucking died. He
So,
bit the dust.
I know I'm not as
Sorry.
strong as I need to be, so
okay,
I've
just do it.
decided. I'd like to do just what he said.
Aww.
I know I'm not as strong as I need to be.
Oh, whoa.
Just keep on hitting Captain Gerald over and over
Yeah.
What do you
again.
say?
Go to low the line.
Can I call you my employer?
In a nutshell, go up, go one more.
Captain
There.
Gerald's, Captain Gerald's, Captain Gerald's, Captain Gerald's, Captain Gerald's, Captain Gerald said that. Captain Gerald said that.
I know I can count on you.
It's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Wow. Wow.
Captain Gerald said.
Yeah.
Gerald.
All right, I actually think that's everyone.
Is it?
Yeah, we've gone over. Okay, so here's the list. We've done Claude, we've done Lorenz, we've done Raphael, we've done Marianne, we've done Lysithea, we've done Hilda,
You've not
and we've
seen
done
Leonie
Leonie.
Raphael, they said.
Leonie Raphael?
Yep, that's what they're saying.
Leonie Raphael. Let's just check the C support. I'll recognize it if I've seen it before.
I think the C support we definitely got.
Yeah, no, we watched that one. already.
What's
We
with the
wa-
bag? It's huge!
There we go.
How'd you...
Oh, it's Raphael.
No, I haven't seen this
Doing
one.
at that
I think.
desk.
It's Raphael!
Ha ha ha!
Oh, Mickey Mouse!
Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it.
Oh,
Nice
fuck.
to see her.
Oops. Sorry. That's the entire Discord
You
conversation.
just fucking doxed yourself.
I doxed myself.
You literally doxed yourself.
I doxed
This is my room, guys. You
Yeah.
can see the panorama.
What's wrong? Why are you
It's okay. It was just me and
Please, can you cut out the fucking weed
just
jars
got
in my
bacon
Oh,
room
yeah,
if that's
sure.
possible?
Sure.
Thank
Okay.
you.
There
Maybe
you go.
start
Thank
from
you.
the beginning.
There you go.
There, perfect.
My little sister
Problem
lives with my
solved.
grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts
There
to
you
make
go.
sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident.
There you
We had
go.
some money saved at first,
good.
but Grandpa isn't healthy enough
Exposed.
to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job
That's
that
better.
requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
There you go.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Oh, we got a
Wow.
donation.
That's a lot
Well,
of pressure.
Hill Wim donated 776
My
true
sister
super
wants the
chat.
best for
You,
me,
your
but-
non-answers anger me, Mangs. Guide and Iron Man.
She's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should
Died
be
in
here.
Iron Man? I don't know why you
ask
do
if she
Iron Man
needs
of open
anything.
map Fire Emblem.
She always
Makes no
says
sense.
she's fine.
Yeah.
You wanna, if you
She doesn't
fucking,
wanna ask me
you can
for
Iron Man
anything,
on open map
because she
Fire Emblem.
knows I'm having
usually
such
you
a hard
fucking
time
grind
here.
until you get OP.
She
and then
sounds
you
Yeah.
like a great kid.
Problem
So,
solved.
what did the letter say?
It says she's
Oop.
happy and thankful for all the study materials I
Okay,
sent her.
we're good.
That's good, right? Wait,
This is
where did you
riveting.
find extras?
Yeah.
I couldn't find
Riveting.
them. So I just sent her
Absolutely riveting.
Wow.
It's like you said,
It's
right?
gone.
It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
All right. And then Raph, Leonie, A.
Hey, writing to your sister again?
You bet. Gotta reply to these things as soon as they come in.
You had one last week too. It's great to see you're both so good about staying in touch. It's especially important when there's a war going on.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. My sister wrote to say how much she loved the painting supplies you sent.
Good. I'm glad gathering those pigments paid off.
You even made her a brush. I really appreciate you doing all that for her.
I was fascinated with painting at that age.
I'm back at my
pretty
microphone,
artistic
but
kid,
apparently
if you
for
can
some
believe it.
reason I'm.
What the hell? That freaked me out. What the fuck? Huh?
Time growing up too.
Huh?
It's alright.
How are you
I
doing
bet you
this?
it's
Guess so.
probably because
We
of
never thought
my.
of it
It's
that
probably
way.
on my end.
But it's
Oh,
true. The
there you
children
go.
Oh, there I
in
am.
the village have
What the
future.
fuck?
Good thing I wasn't picking my
Anyone of us
nose.
That was
had the
spooky
talent
as
for
fuck.
artistic genius and
I
never
know.
even noticed.
Now I really
I was
want to
one
pick
of
my
the lucky
nose.
Okay,
ones.
pick your nose.
I only got to follow my passion thanks to my father and all the other folks. That's why, once I come into Marianne, the first thing I'll do is head back there and help the other kids.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
I made it freeze exactly at the perfect.
No need to exaggerate it.
No!
I'm unique. You're
Do
working
not
hard for your
screen
sister's
cap
graduation.
that.
Yeah.
It's like me and you are both carrying big
Stealth chess.
We should try sharing the weight
This
with
is
each
just
other.
like my Japanese anime.
Lighten both of our loads.
Please stop. No!
Then we only got to carry half the weight, right? It works out for everyone.
Son of a bitch!
It's probably a good thing you didn't try to take on the family's business. If you take half of my burden and I take half of yours, the total's still the same.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. Everything's lighter when you don't got to carry it alone.
Oh my god, this is so funny. This is so funny.
On second thought, you might be right.
Oh fuck! You could have turned that back on. Oh shit! My bad. Oh fuck! I didn't realize. I didn't realize it took the camera back. Fuck!
You waste of energy to struggle alone when there's someone who can help you.
That's true. And I do hate waste, as you well know. So when it comes to
I did
working
not
toward the
realize
future
what was
you're
going
after,
on.
you know I won't fall short.
Oh my god.
Great. You should never fall short on sharing a big meal with me too.
Okay, we're done with supports, right? This is.
Yeah,
Please.
we're done. I don't think there's anyone left.
Okay. So.
Oh.
Can we wait? I know you're tired.
Yeah.
I know you're tired. But can we play one chapter?
No.
Please listen. So here's the thing. We played what's his name? Claude's.
Yeah, that's
Paralog.
don't spoil it. It hasn't gone up yet. You can't spoil it.
Listen,
don't
I'm
spoil
embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed too. But we've been streaming for 4 hours, and I want to eat.
Listen,
Well,
we can do it right now. We can do it right now.
No, we'll not. I am not in any shape to play right now.
Just let me do the talking. Let me do
No. I need to
Alright,
eat.
fine.
I need to eat. I'm sorry. It's been
So
4.
eat. Take a break. Let's do it. We should do it. Take a break. Let's do it. People will watch it.
Oh boy.
Listen,
yeah,
when we record these episodes, it's basically a stream. We don't edit. You've never edited it.
That's-
Jake is DMing me right now.
Oh, what is he saying?
What does he say? He's saying, "Can you tell Mangs to man tower after this?"
Oh.
That sounds sexual.
Yeah. This is a code word we have. No, I'd love to, Chaz, but I gotta go. I actually don't have the time for it. I'm sorry.
Okay. I advocated to play one chapter live on stream.
Yep. Well, we
I
should.
tried.
You know what?
That's okay.
You know what we should do, Chaz? We should definitely like stream the finale.
We should stream as much as we can. I feel like more people would watch it. Honestly.
Yeah, probably would be a good idea. But
like, there's no point in not do. I feel like, okay, well, at least cutting it up. Cutting it up is probably a good idea, but like partitioning it.
Yeah.
But like we don't edit the fucking Let's Play. We
No.
play like this either way.
That's true. All right. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go raid Jake now. So jump over to Twitch. But yeah, those were all the Golden Deer supports. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back some other time, maybe.
We'll be back tomorrow with a great
We'll
episode.
be back tomorrow with the Let's
I hope that
Play.
the comment section is gonna love what happens in the next episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh my God.
they're gonna love that for sure.
Please go easy on us. I feel.
All right. Well,
it's not do so good.
we're going to go raid Cyan Yo right now.
Good night, guys, and I love y'all. And
Everyone
I wanna kiss
raid.
y'all on the
Everyone
lips.
raid.
Everyone raid the guy.
The guy.
Cyan.
Yeah, raid him. He did work. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.